Okay. Yeah, dude. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Wow. So, okay. So the 9 doesn't mean like an age. It's just okay. So you're there you go, man. So you were class of 2018, huh? Cool, cool. Did you graduate then?
Yeah, graduated from
Okay, cool, cool. Normal classes, 50 bucks.
yeah, standard.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I tried to go to Melbourne College thing, but
Okay. Yeah, dude, college is
yeah.
Why would anybody go?
I wanted to go for college. I wanted to go for engineering. It just wasn't working out, and then I had my grandma pass away in 2019.
Yeah.
Head west through the murals to the roller
So you
coaster.
have an underwear fetish. You have a stinky underwear fetish?
Students come on here and say that the rumors are true. You could definitely make money online by playing games on your phone. People always ask me, "Free? Why you working on it, sir? Don't work on it. Get it done." No money texting you back, sweetie. With this game, you can earn over $100.
And man, I was just about to add you, bruh. I was just going down my list, and I added somebody before you, and I was like, I'm gonna add EB next, see if he ain't busy. Yeah, crazy.
It's free to earn money. It's a cute little side hustle. I mean, it's not gonna get you rich quick. It's not a get rich quick scheme. But you will earn a couple dollars. That's why I'm playing games for them. Why are you still looking at me? You still haven't downloaded the play song?
I was sitting in traffic, already tired, just thinking about getting home. I looked in my mirror, and that's when I realized the truck behind me wasn't slowing down. A month later, my insurance still went up 97. I got hit from behind on I-70. It wasn't my fault. My insurance still went up 97 a month. Here's what happened and how I fixed it. Kansas is one of the most expensive.
Okay. I came across a guy recently that was a fetish. I knew that launcher. I'm not helping. But, so some people in charge off your sister's underwear.
Tried.
Okay. Well, Steven, obviously it's just us two talking right now, and I think the reason I'm not hearing the whole thing about you and your sister and what could have happened with that is because you actually feel shame or emotion or some stuff, and actually, and to me, like, you just went straight on, you know, I should get my sister's underwear, that's crazy stuff, but, you know, I think the fact that I'm not hearing something like that is because, you know, and obviously I think something happened, coincidence and this type of stuff, but I think you actually feel bad about it. Okay. But have fantasies.
Even especially
So
Serious trauma detected. System malfunctioning.
Not inside. Okay. But obviously fingerprinting is a thing, right?
System reactivated.
Okay. So it will be found out how many times you watch. Other than times where maybe just a camera. Okay.
as far as I say, I do question. But that.
Okay. Have there been times where, so I don't know, over a certain age, have there been times where they've been wanting to use that fish?
My stepdad loved the 13-year-old had watching the time with her friends over and she had married him. She not trying to shit. I think I started watching.
Yeah, same. What do you
An agent needs assistance.
What's your favorite place to eat at?
I don't know. I tried. I've been really cutting down on fast food.
Good.
Like I weighed myself, I was like 319, but before that I was 360. I'm trying to get down to 275. Next month, I'm like, Sunday morning.
Right. Yeah, I'm like 312 right now this morning, so I'm trying to get down like up to 300.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Like, what do you work out?
I don't eat too healthy. I mean, I used to watch. I mean, I don't eat terribly, but I used to watch. So,
I used to do.
I don't eat any fried or breaded stuff, like at all, with the exception of Waffle House. But
Oh, I think I got that marksman. Hold on. Hey, I got it.
that's my only exception.
Yo, yo, where you at?
Yeah, I mean, you look good. I wouldn't call you.
Where you at? Where you at? Come and get this marksman. He don't want it.
Anyway, so
Where,
Stephen, like, I know.
Shaggy, I got what you need.
So you're a good dude. I would totally. I know we both don't drink. I would totally.
I got it.
Hypothetically.
The only time I do drink is when I'm with my buddy because it's at his house. And
Yeah.
we're parents. I mean, like parties and stuff.
Right.
But even then, like, I just take like a ginger shot or something.
Yeah,
Like that. I think you're two or more. Like,
Yeah, you're not a bar goer. But yeah. But
I'm not looking for one. Like, I've done that since 2015.
yeah, dude. Yeah, cool guys. I mean, I'm sure we'll.
Targeting system detected.
If Isaac can pass me into the firing system, I should be able to control the mortars from here.
Like a bar, restaurant.
Connecting to targeting system.
One day,
So far, so
Wednesday,
good.
they do 10-cent wings.
The enemy is attempting to take control of the launcher. Kill them.
Shit, I don't know.
Swear I'll kill you.
Come and look at it.
Whatever happens, Agent, make sure Isaac completes
Let me
the
just
process.
drop it.
That like just regular people on. Then they have one pool table in like the bar section. That's like a king of the hill stuff.
Right.
And that's all my dad would go with his friends and all the old guys were like, this off.
Targeting system commandeered.
Down one time and
You did it.
I didn't know how
I got
to play
control of the
that.
mortars. Head toward the big tower across the beach. You're not that far from the ballpark. There are hostiles up ahead. Agent, I'm gonna try and clear the road for you.
Wednesday, even some of the days are both
Yeah, no, I think a lot of people online would be what I consider losers, but you're actually a very interesting guy.
Got another one.
It's like for adults. Don't go outside much.
Yeah.
I was just like, I was like trying to be, but it's hard for me.
Got one again. With determined.
Sure.
It's either right
Ah.
next week, I'm starting at a job down at Richmond for I think over a year.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. With determined on it. Okay, got you.
You got a weekend off.
Okay.
Well, you know, I think keep digging at this because
I'll take out some of their
it's just something
defenses.
that's no, like genuinely, dude. Seriously, but
I'm out of mortars.
you know, obviously,
Wish I
I
could have
think
been more help, Agent.
it's a delicate thing, truly, but
And this one has
but if you're
Thunderstrike.
What the fuck
that you
is
think
going
might
on?
Okay, all right, got
Sir,
you.
the enemy breached the gate. Then
There's
take care of it.
you know,
Yes, sir.
if something happened between them and you don't want them to be talked to about it. You know what I mean?
I mean, there was an incident that happened for a bit as a joke.
Okay.
We were talking about it afterwards, and she doesn't know how to pull pants up. And one day I told her, hey, we can pull pants up. I don't see that or expecting not wearing it. It's on.
Which sister was this? The younger, the 13-year-old, no longer, of course. Okay. So she's walking on both or something.
No, she has leggings and a shirt on. Sometimes leggings look like nothing, so I just wanted to tell her like I took it the wrong way. I've been like stepped in on the video.
Agent down.
That no ill feeling that was trying to be a good brother.
What did she? So what did she get told by?
I think Joe very stupidly.
Yeah.
So I just feel I'm should get some on. I joked and stuff, and I took it too far one day. It was just not the right words to say.
Right. Well, see, I'm gonna tell you this, man.
There's a gate ahead. If you go
I'm
through
very
it and up
confident
the ramp,
that
you
anything
can
that might have
access the
happened in the
ballpark
past
from the
won't happen
bleachers.
today after this. I know I'm damn right. I know because you're going to take the steps to make sure it doesn't. But as something happens, I'd be willing to bet a good amount.
Sumner,
Even maybe
I'm hearing a lot of fucking ruckus.
Northwest
Are you
Pennsylvania.
in control of this shit or not? Whenever
But,
you feel like sharing your concerns
You know,
with me,
the thing is, dude.
don't. If you lose Chinenko, back off and let me do my job. Fucking DC amateur bullshit! Should've fucking known. You're on Kina, I'm on this Chinenko fuck. End of story.
What did you egg on to do?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the groups. No, I don't have my sister on at all. I thought you were talking about the groups. Yeah, no, I don't make any type of jokes when I heard of that group.
An agent needs assistance.
So
I'll drop something back there for whoever wants.
Sister underwear on your phone or in any chats?
Only pictures I have of my sisters are from last Easter, Halloween, Christmas. I mean, just random funny pictures. Like, I have a video of the 13-year-old when she had her hair out. They did her hair down there every other week or something. And she looked like the Rain Girl. She was like crawling on her hands and feet like a crab, and her hair was dripped down. I was like, oh, that's funny. Like, I did it in slow motion. She looked like the girl from the Rain movie.
Continues fast 15-minute oil change services even faster than Joey Logano trying to find his car keys.
I just had them. I don't. That's my wife in the truck right there. Yeah. 14 million views as of this morning, if you can believe that. The comments are exactly what you'd think they are. Yeah. So I let her take the truck to grab groceries that day. She'd been driving it for 7 years.
Yeah, I was like, come on.
Yeah. Some
See you at the ballpark, Agent. Chernenko is right there inside
So,
the containment chamber.
every single chat was to become
Not
through.
allow the division to get anywhere near the asset.
Sisters. That would be bad. It's now be an opportunity to take that because I don't basically I watch other colors but you don't like it. I don't want to find out like something with your sisters on your phone from anybody else but you. Because if I do, I can't say the other side.
I feel you. I do admit, these past couple of months, because I have all my stuff saved on Google Photos, which you've probably seen.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to delete it so bad, but every time I just come to this, it's just a lot.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I go delete myself.
Okay.
System curtailed.
So a lot of people I go through abuse as a kid like you did are very into child and arrange meetings with 12 and 7-year-olds that
That's like, so, just,
System back online.
At what point did you actually want to do these roles? There was definitely some points where I
Agent
used to
down.
feel about wanting to go to Atomic or whatever.
but part of me was like, I want to,
Serious trauma detected.
but it's not to me.
Okay.
It's to see why, as a 12-year-old, why I do this. Like, I don't even think I would try to. I wanted to go to something today just to pick them up. But then I have a guy there that I don't know personally, but he's been on my phone before. Pretty good at that.
Okay.
But I mean, there also has time. Matter of fact, house. So, about a
Right. I get it.
stop.
Okay. Have there been times where your hand might have ended up, where you had to move your hand off your tissues at any point, or they ever try to push you off them, or try to push them off you, because the chance of that being absolute zero, I mean, in the negative, man. This is, it's so bad. People so bad.
Okay,
It's the internet.
this
It's
ends
abusive.
now. I'm going in.
Any situation where
An agent needs assistance.
something's happening, maybe having a head on something.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Because I mean,
Agent down.
it's girls.
Okay. Okay. Have they? How often do we sit on the web? Never. Okay. Because I'm letting you know, some way, somehow.
There's been times where like you sit on the couch, they sit with me, and they just rest their head on my shoulder.
Okay.
But that's because we're watching like a Netflix TV show.
Right.
Other than that, it's like then I'm like just kind of forced.
Is there something that you want to say?
Agent
Really
down.
say that? Like about anything? What about what situation has happened where it's been someone who might have been too young, you kind of doing something, or just touching each other? Because it seems like there's something you want to say, but you're kind of scared to say it. Because I understand why, but
Agent deceased. An agent needs assistance.
is there anything you might? That you're thinking of, like, maybe I shouldn't say this. Right now.
As a child, way of okay, most young children, family crying for relatives.
Okay. When they first the groups, does that negative thing pop up?
Sumner,
Okay. Do you have a
Sumner.
comment?
is Chernenko secure? Sumner,
Years ago,
Okay.
I can't fucking
that's
believe
when
this
someone
shit.
sent me
Fuck.
a bottle.
Yeah.
That
You
was
did
kind of
it.
like before the
I got an
quarantine. I do
extraction chopper
have
inbound.
like 3 or
Just need
4
you to get Chernenko out of that
How many
chamber.
images on phalanx?
some, but it's not children. Like I did have some that were children, but that magazine, that was
Oh, that's okay. What about just the stuff on your phone? Like, how young does the stuff go? Like, if you got saved, you got saved. I'm not judging. What do you think it is? Okay. What about the AV knowledge?
Logan, what the hell? Okay, we need to get Chernenko on that extraction chopper now.
but it kind of to the point where I was like, I mean, if I keep on doing this, like I knew there were people like out there who,
Chernenko secured.
and like in my mind, like I was half like, I mean, this is kind of interesting. But then it was
Hostile
like
radio
also it's like
intercepted.
I kind of hope like it wasn't. It's like sure, right.
Right. Absolutely.
Have like a civil conversation.
And actually figure out a way to get help for this, because if you get screwed, it's like nothing actually changes. It's like a waste of time for everybody. I'm gonna get my phone. I wanna.
I mean, I can put my number in.
Yeah, man.
An agent has left your group. Another agent is now group leader.
My phone. What am I saying?
An agent is no longer in your group. You are no longer in a group.
Right. This was a deputy on the phone with you. Oh my god. Do you have a phone number? It was in there for Alright, let me know when it does, because I'm gonna talk to him. Alright.
That by the way,
Yeah, I just asked my friend just for safety reasons.
I just want to know, like, how do you like Because of me, you're tapped into my phone.
He's just fun, dude.
Oh, you got like,
Yeah,
don't be upset about that.
no, I mean, I'm a little bit slow with the technology stuff.
Not too bad with technology. I'm not full on. I can hack into a device like Watch Dogs.
Right.
So it is.
Now, there is a guy that is a student named Gunther, and he's not a licensed or anything like that, but he's just a student of mental health, and I think it'd be a productive conversation for him to talk here.
I mean, I've been about this and something. I don't
Know about this? Here, let's see here.
know if I want to do this right now. I don't know. Have this conversation with my mom.
Do you think you're gonna tell your mom?
I know she's gonna.
Hello, Mr. Flowers.
Hey, Gunther, we're doing that thing I told you about.
Yes, who are we helping today, sir?
We're helping Mr. Steven here. Mr. Steven.
How you doing, brother?
Hey, Stephen, I'm fine. My name is Gunther, and I'm a student of mental health. I'm hoping that I can help you. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling like, honestly, happy, but also kind of.
I understand. Who are you going to meet today?
Her name was.
Okay, and how old was?
I think she was 12.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Have you and her had a relationship for very long?
I think it was only like 2-3 weeks.
Okay. Did things move fast with?
Yeah, strangely fast. I had
Is
to try
that
to.
because you think that she checked off the boxes on what you look for in a romantic partner, Stephen?
No.
What do you think caused the attraction?
Incoming backup request.
I mean, she was cute. But I mean, I don't think it really went past that. Like, I mean,
Is she the youngest person you've considered having a relationship with?
Yeah. I don't really think I considered having a relationship with her.
Are you married?
No, I'm single.
And how old are you, Stephen?
25.
How would you describe your condition?
With a focus on practical skills, our programs are designed to equip you with the hands-on experience employers are looking for. At WTI, our blend of on-campus and online learning, along with personalized attention and smaller class sizes, can help you get started in a rewarding new career in the growing medical or skilled trades fields. For more than 70 years,
Wait.
What does that mean?
Gunther, can you rephrase that?
Yes, I'm sorry. What I mean to say is, do you think that your behavior was acceptable or normal?
No.
And that's fine, Stephen. I want you to know that I deal with paraphilias, and those are unusual attractions. So nothing that you say will weird me out. I know Mr. Flowers is aware of. He's an expert really on this situation. So I think you should consider yourself a little bit lucky that you got to speak with him about this issue, Stephen. How long have you been attracted to preteens, and what age did that start?
I want to say myself, 16, 17. Like, I mean, I started young.
How old was your first girlfriend?
This Crip Mac situation is one of the saddest things I've ever witnessed and watched in real time. So Crip Mac brought his mom to do an interview with him on No Jumper. And what we quickly realized and witnessed is that, you LA dudes are not going to see heaven. This interview revealed a lot of sad and terrifying things about Crip Mac reality that we kind of suspected but never had any confirmation until this interview. And it also gave us a look into what the mom think of his online antics and who he became. And it's not good. She literally burst into tears in the middle of the interview when discussing who Crip Mac had become.
You're saying Mama Bear has a path to ride motorcycles to. She's done with life. My path is to gangbang, so I get a death penalty.
And that's something that we understand.
So,
It's dangerous both ways.
Oh no, I mean.
No, he's reshuffling his thoughts. Trust me, I know that silence.
Well, okay, how does that feel, though, to hear your son something like,
Because
path in life is to gangbang until I get a life sentence? What does that say?
Because I know that's
Okay.
not what I know is going to come to pass. That's not the behavior he's demonstrating now. That may be something that he puts out in the universe, but it's not what he's going to do to come to fruition. Is this
Continue to ride some
no,
motorcycle.
I definitely.
Take care of Granny Bear. I'm serious.
I definitely am understanding.
When the job can't get done, Max Einstein Instruction's gonna get it done.
He's come along.
She handles it pretty well initially, but as the interview goes on, it becomes perfectly clear she's devastated. She's devastated because Crip Mac is essentially a loser, bro. Crip Mac grew up in Chino Hills. She worked 3 to 4 jobs to put Crip Mac through school, gave him the best mental health treatment, put him in the best schools, put him in the best neighborhoods. He lived in a mini mansion in Chino Hills. This man had a life that people would die for. But he went back to meet up with some cousins at some family functions a couple of times. Those cousins was neighborhood Crips and gang banging. So he decided he wanted to imitate his cousins, not the big cousins. He wanted to imitate his little cousins. See, Crip Mac got put on a 55th Street Crip at like 26 years old. He's 34 right now. He got put on at 26 years old. So Crip Mac woke up as a 26-year-old mentally ill, schizophrenic man, and they confirmed it in this video as well, that he is mentally ill. He does have schizophrenia. He woke up as a mentally ill 26-year-old man and said, I want to be a gangbanger. And the gangbanger says, that's what we need. We need a crash out there. We need somebody who's not right in their head. Somebody who probably don't have no impulse control. Somebody who probably shouldn't be riding around with a gun. We need you. And they put on a mentally ill, mentally unstable, schizophrenic man to their hood to be a crash dummy. And the mom is sitting back like, because she realized there's no saving this dude. No saving him. Your mom is right next to you, and you're talking about your only mission in life is to gangbang till you die or get the death penalty. This is the final form of Dusty. I'm sorry, bruh. This is the final form of a Dust Knight. This man who got a kid, by the way, didn't say, I want to be successful to take care of my kid. He didn't say, I want to be successful to take care of my mama and my grandmama, to pay their bills, to buy them a house. His life goal is to catch the death penalty. Y'all lucky I'm not in charge, bro. What we waiting for? If his life goal is to catch the death penalty, why wait for him to go ahead and hurt somebody? Arrest him now. Arrest him and put him on death row. Make his wish come true.
Okay, so when did the behavioral issues start to kick in?
Oh, the schizophrenia.
Right
Or
before.
does anything get in trouble at school,
Right
even before the
going to
diagnosis?
military school. That's when I knew.
Talking doctors.
Yeah, military school.
Well, military school must have been when he was what, like 16 or something?
No. He
8.
was 8, 7 and 8,
Oh, wow.
and he lasted about a year. And they got to the point. I mean, they were doing great stuff.
Yeah.
Scholastics. They were doing PT. They were doing drills. But he just wasn't latching on. He had other things that he was preoccupied with doing, and we didn't know that his mental illness, of course, had taken over that. And
At 8,
there was a
what
lot
was he
of
preoccupied doing?
what was he preoccupied doing?
Hearing voices.
Just destruction.
Just fighting and stuff?
Just all of it. Fighting anyone and anything that stands in his way of, getting what he needs.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
but always a good
terrible.
person. No, you weren't bad.
We had
You weren't terrible.
We had the military school, and we lasted. We went to me and her. We flew to Texas when I was 13 years old.
Right.
And
The 55th Street Crip leader who put on Crip Mac, y'all not seeing heaven, bro. Whoever put on Crip Mac from 55th Street, y'all not seeing heaven, bro. Y'all took one of the Dud kids, the Dud kids, and put them on a gang? This has to be some type of crime. The Dud kids be having protections. You just can't do whatever you want to a Dud kid now, bro. They are federally protected. So when we see videos of Crip Mac getting jumped and beat up and spanked, and they call it discipline because he did something wrong, That's not allowed. You can't put your hands on somebody who's mentally disabled. Now, when the Dud kids, hell no, you can't do that, bro. That's not cool. Yo, I had a coworker. I was working at a Securitas. I had a coworker who left his shift early to go to one of the homes one of the Dud kids was in, right? She was turned, I think, like 22 years old. He thought he was in the sink because she was 22 years old. He thought he could go to this residential living or whatever it was called, go inside, go to her bedroom, and knock down her goonies because she was 22 years old, man. He got arrested for it. Because Dud kids got protections. So if he got arrested for trying to knock down the goonies of a Dud kid who was 22 years old, I think he was like 19 too. Like we were like that young. He was like 19, she was 22. So she was older than him. But it doesn't matter. You can't take your freaky behind and try to go knock down some Dud goonies, bruh. That ain't cool. That ain't boo.
What if every moment was an opportunity to reward your conviction? Before the whistle, before the game ends, no house. Live trade the moment on Polymarket.
Never rush to sue the other driver after a car accident. There may be a much smarter way to get paid a much larger settlement without going to court or paying huge legal fees up front. If you've been in a car accident within the past year, even if you were only a passenger, you could still qualify for a major cash payout. While many people are stuck dealing with insurance companies, adjusters, and long legal headaches, others are receiving 6- and 7-figure settlements without ever seeing the inside of a courtroom. Here's how some accident victims are avoiding financial stress after a crash. It's called the 2026 Claim Assist Compensation Program, and it was recently rolled out in select states to help accident victims recover the maximum amount they may be entitled to without dealing directly with insurance companies, going to court, or paying costly legal fees up front. Right now, we're looking for just 5 more accident victims who want to see if they qualify for this program at no cost and potentially receive the maximum compensation available. No more money worries, no more stress. Take Daniel's story. When Daniel first reached out, he assumed his case wasn't worth much. He was overwhelmed with medical expenses, stress, and didn't want to deal with a complicated process. The insurance company initially offered him only $4,000, but after using the 2026 Claim Assist Compensation Program, Daniel ended up receiving more than $111,000 without ever stepping foot inside a courtroom, and this happened more than 5 months after his accident. Here's how it works. In just a few clicks, you can find out what your accident may really be worth by clicking the link around this video. You'll answer 4 quick multiple-choice questions, and the entire process takes less than 30 seconds and is completely free. If you qualify, an accident attorney may contact you to review your situation. From there, all you have to do is explain what happened and let them handle the rest while you wait for your settlement. Some people may receive compensation in as little as 30 days. Best of all, you pay absolutely nothing unless you win. We can't undo what happened, but we may be able to help you recover money for medical bills, lost wages, property damage, and other accident-related expenses so you can move forward. What would an extra $10,000 or even $100,000 do for you right now? Imagine paying off bills, catching up on rent, or finally feeling some financial relief, all for money that may already belong to you. If the accident wasn't your fault, why should you be left struggling? Insurance companies count on people not knowing what their case may truly be worth. The reality is that many accident victims end up settling for far less than they deserve, or even nothing at all. If your accident happened within the past year and wasn't your fault, you may still qualify for a major payout, but time matters. Cases do not stay open forever, and waiting too long could mean losing out on money you may deserve. Click the link around this video, answer 4 simple questions, and see what your case may be worth. It's fast, free, and you pay nothing unless you win. But act now, because waiting too long could mean walking away from life-changing money.
So how come you can put them in a gang, give them a gun, and tell them go crash out? Crip Mac's only saving grace is he's too dumb to crash out. Yo, Crip Mac went to jail for a gun that didn't work. Crip Mac was out here showcasing his gun every chance he got. But when he got pulled over, the gun had no bullets in it, and the gun didn't even work. You try to squeeze the trigger, it's just like it doesn't squeeze. It didn't work. So Crip Mac is being recruited to put in work. He's just too dumb to put in the work. Now his mama actually spoke on them putting their hands on him and them jumping him, and like you could tell she's not okay with it. She even said, "Yo, it broke her deep down inside," but she also said she understands what's going on. But this was probably the last time that she gave like a kosher, like politically correct answer, because after this, she kind of just stopped pretending and start telling the real, like how she really felt.
Okay. She's bigger than a Samoan.
Wait. So then, you come back from Texas, and that's when his gangbanging career really.
Oh no. That was way before.
Teenager.
Yeah.
Okay, but he was before that. But then he was no longer a gang member when you went to Texas, right? And then he becomes a gang member
when he gets to California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when he becomes fishy,
and
right?
yeah, he had all the issues with all the different sets and all that stuff. He worked it out. He took his DP like a man and called me in the middle of it saying, "Mama, you want some money?" In the back seat of a car, and I'm crying saying, "Baby, are you okay?" But I know he did it because he knew he had to.
Not a DP, but a put off.
No, it wasn't a put off. It was a DP.
Well, the one that you were that happened while you were famous was a DP, but what you were put off of.
Oh, I put off.
See, I don't know about that.
Yes.
Yep. I know he came out to live with his auntie for a while, and shout out.
But how stressful for you was that, knowing that you got a bunch of big, strong motherfuckers whooping your son's ass like that?
Broke my heart.
Yeah.
I called him right up. I said, "What's going on? I see you on TV." And he said, "Mama, Bear, I'm fine. I had to take care of what I had to take care of.
There's a lot of
I need
people
to
after
keep
my
my word."
DP.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers that ain't been to the hood.
Accountability is what it was, right, babe? Being accountable.
You gotta stand on
accountability is important.
Stand on something, you'll die behind nothing.
It's just that in the gangbanging world, accountability comes with concussions and broken ribs and whatnot, right?
And a decision. And a decision to continue.
If it comes like that, in those type of situations and beatings like that, you just got to do more destruction on your enemies on the streets.
Always do destruction.
Or you look into why maybe you're doing what you're doing and you choose a different direction. People have different. For you,
your enemies out.
Okay. For you, that works for you until it stops working.
And extra more until
it'll work for you until it stops working.
Crip Mac should be a case study on how infectious gangbang culture is. This man joined at 26 years old.
I just got my new lease in the mail and I almost passed out. Rent went up another $300 for what? It feels like the system is designed to keep us struggling while the cost of living just keeps climbing. If you're looking at your bills wondering how you finna make it work this month, you need to hear about this new state-funded allowance card. There's a program running right now that's providing a $5,800 spending card to help families bridge the gap while things are tight. This is strictly for your daily essentials. We talking about that rent, your light bill, and your groceries. And the part I love most, you don't ever have to pay it back. It is a non-repayable wellness allowance, so it won't hit your credit or leave you stuck with debt. I actually put my homegirl on it last week after her landlord tripping with the prices, and she had her card in just 2 days. It was real easy. You just click the link below, answer 2 simple questions to check your eligibility, and talk to a rep for a few minutes. No long forms, no stress. Since the economy is acting up, the program is stepping in with this assistance. If you're earning less than $50K a year, you need to go get what's yours. Click the link below and secure your allowance while the enrollment is still open.
Join Chime. With Chime, I get fee-free banking, amazing travel perks, higher APY on savings, and with Chime Card, I get 5% cash back and build my credit with everyday purchases. Join Chime.
And he knows every vocabulary, every slang. He knows the history of the history. He's so mentally ill that he thinks he has mastered gangbanging. He thinks that people view him and look at him as this general, not really understanding. But people look at you and they see a goofy. Like, people look at you and they see a dweeb. People look at you and they see a dude who clearly is not a gangbanger. You are mentally ill Trevor who is cosplaying as a gang member. You're being taken advantage of. You're not the Crip Loc General you think you are. You just not. Nobody believes you. Nobody believes you are that. And he's too mentally ill to believe that. And he goes around these people and they laugh at him and they make jokes about him and they clown him and they take advantage of him. And it was towards the interview you really begin to see, one, his mom knows he's being taken advantage of. His mom knows there's nothing good coming from out of this. And while talking about it, man, she really couldn't contain her sadness anymore. Like, she pretended long enough and she just broke down. But the saddest part about it is, while she's breaking down, this is when you really begin to see how mentally ill Crip Mac is. It doesn't even register to him, right? Like, his mom is crying. I'm talking about, like, crying literal tears, but it doesn't register to him. Like, the emotions of, man, I'm a failure, I'm a loser, I'm a disappointment, my mom is embarrassed of me, that doesn't register. He's still cosplaying and continues to cosplay in the middle of her crying as this, like, super big Crip gangster when we know he's not. This is just really sad and pathetic.
For what else you want to let the people know about what this has all been like for you?
Oh my gosh, nerve-wracking. I just didn't know what to expect as far as, I don't know, I guess everything. When I had this child, I thought it was just going to go the traditional route, and for him to be such a big...
Okay, she's mid-sentence. Right?
It's all right. Mama Bear, we have Coach Warren. Shout out Coach Warren.
Okay, but she was mid-sentence. As a respectful son, shouldn't you let her finish her thought before you interrupt and start talking about some random...
All right,
Adam, can you cuss that? I can't.
let's go.
Promise me.
Mama Bear, let's go. Go ahead.
Give me a second.
All right, she's trying to think.
I think you upset her by interrupting her.
Well, my mind spins so fast, I don't want to forget.
I understand it's challenging, and this is the real face of mental health and people who, really need help. And I'm never going to give up on my son. That's the bottom line. And as hard as it is for me to get the words out right now, I need him to know that I love him and I support him. And we're going to get through this together. If anybody else is struggling, don't give up. Just hold on one more day.
Hold on. And gangbang to the day you die. Torture enemies till death. And stand on this.
And that's all I have.
Straight, the best straight. Program Time 5, Coach Warren. Falcon Face, my big homeboy. Instagram at Program Time 5. Get your clothes on. That's what I got. Mm-hmm.
There it is.
They don't want to forget.
Nothing like a mother's love.
Yeah, everything's gonna see all right.
Amazing. Crip Mac,
You gotta feel her pain, bro. You went through 9 months of torment to give birth to a son who essentially won't be able to do anything for you. You went through 9 months of torment to give birth to somebody who won't be able to care for you when you are elderly, who won't be able to provide for you when you are elderly, who won't be able to pick you up when you're down as an elderly, because he's saying that his life mission is to go to jail on death row or to die. And he's doing all of this for some ashy that he met at the age of 26 years old. He wants to die and go to jail on death row and get the death penalty over some ashy ninjas that he met at the age of 26 years old. He want to die over a block that he moved to briefly at the age of 26 years old. Crip Mac right now lives like on the outskirts. He lives nowhere near South Central. Crip Mac is petrified and terrified to go to South Central and actually be outside. He's petrified. He lives nowhere near 55th Street at all. But he's willing to die and go to jail for it, but he's not willing to die and stay free for his own mama. This right here is a psychological brainwashing of gangbanging. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen, somewhere here or here or here, to find out how this Nolan Wells pool party picture changed literally everything. I'm gonna see you guys in this Nolan Wells video. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society to be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is the subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
Oh, is that him on a motorcycle? No. Is it? No. How's it going, man?
What's the package?
Let's see. How's it going? George, nice to meet you. It's about some stuff on Instagram. We should probably go over to, I can come in. Okay. What are the weapons in the house?
My room.
Okay.
Like they're all back there.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have any on me.
Are you dad or?
Brother.
Okay.
Yeah. Just go in the waiting room. I'm gonna go make my breakfast. You mind coming to my room?
I'm not gonna come where the weapons are.
Let's go to the backyard.
Okay.
It's just where we can sit.
Of course.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm fat. I don't want to land too hard. Well,
Right here.
yeah, man. Sorry to meet you like this. Any weapons in the shed or anything?
Just tools.
Okay. Yeah, we can have a seat here. That's fine. That's cool. I got people with me for safety, but nobody's here to hurt you or do anything stupid or anything like that.
I know what you're talking about.
Just kind of that type of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The delayed Instagram and everything.
Right. And that's why I feel like I should just have a conversation with you about it. Because you're only 22.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not the.
That's why.
Yeah. No, I know it's not the end of the world. Now we'll get through it. But no, I'm not here for anything like that. Oh man.
But I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah, dude. I mean, the way I look at it, I work with honest people all the time. So if you're honest about it, I have no issue with anything. So I guess we'll see how honest we're being.
Jiffy Lube's fast 15-minute oil change service is even faster than Joey Logano getting an autograph.
Hey, Joey, I'm a huge fan. You want to sign my hat? Got nothing for me, huh?
Jiffy Lube.
We'll work with your attorney, and if you're approved, get you $500,000 to $100,000 in as little as 24 hours. The application is simple. It takes 3 minutes. There's no risk. If you lose your case, you don't have to pay Oasis back, ever.
Better days.
Better days.
Better days start today.
Call Oasis now or go online to apply, because life moves faster than your case.
Who is Brenda?
A girl that I met in Louisiana over here, but I never met her or anything.
Met her online, you mean?
Yeah, but I thought about doing it, going to meet her and just hanging out, but then I changed my mind. I'm like, I don't need to do this stuff. Then I'm like, so I deleted everything and just went back and started focusing on my life.
Yeah. What do you do for work?
I just started doing a welding training at a schooling.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
I welded up in Nebraska for over a year and a half.
Okay, are you from there originally?
I'm born there, but I've lived here for 15 years.
Okay, you know where Grand Island is in Nebraska?
Yeah.
That's where I'm from originally.
Really?
Yeah, we're both, where are you from in Nebraska? Okay, so we're both,
But I lived in Humphrey, though.
Humphrey.
It's between Albion, what's that, Norfolk, and...
Okay, yeah, I've been in Norfolk a bunch of times.
Which I know all of what you...
Okay, yeah, I'll put these away, then we'll just have a conversation about it, because you're going to be honest, I feel no need to pull these out, right?
When I saw the packages, I was like, yeah, I know it.
How old is Brenda?
She said 13, but then I'm like, it clicked in my head later on, I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't do this, and I just stopped.
Okay. So what did you, well, we'll just cut through all the BS. I mean, if you're going to be honest about it, what did y'all talk about doing?
One thing I wanted to do was mostly hang out with her. Then she was at, sorry, I didn't know what that was.
You're good.
I thought it was a wasp.
No. I'm sitting in front of a wasp right now.
Huh?
I just saw it fly over.
But, I thought about wanting to hang out with her and do some stuff, but then I just clicked in my mind that I shouldn't be doing anything like this and just want to get better in life.
Yeah, because you're only 22 and you got a path to go on and all that type of stuff. What did she talk about wanting to do with you?
She said anything that's willing to go for what I want to do.
Okay. So did you get a little bit carried away? That's fair.
Then I stopped and I'm like, because I asked for 2 pictures and 2 extra pictures, she never sent them. Then I'm like,
okay,
yeah, I don't want to do this anymore.
You asked for what kind of picture from her?
More of her face. 2 of them. I kept asking for 2 pictures of her face and some of her body, but then I'm like, when she said no, I wanted to do it in person. I'm like, yeah, this person's not real, so I decided to cut all out.
That's fair. Were any pics sent from her sent from you to her at all?
Yes.
What pics?
Some of my face and some down there.
Of your. Okay. How many do you think of your percent? If you had to guess.
Probably 2.
2? Okay.
I don't remember because I deleted the app.
That's fair. Sure. Does a Julie ring a bell? Julie from Marshall, Texas.
Yeah. I just wanted to be friends with her.
Okay.
I already told her, like, when I first told her, I'm like, I'm just looking for friends. And then I got carried away, and I'm like, yeah, nope, I'm done.
Okay. Were any pics sent to Julie as well?
Just one.
Of your...
But mostly of my face.
Okay. So there was a bunch of face pics and then like 1 or 2 pics?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I stopped.
Okay. How old was Julie?
Same age.
13.
Then I stopped, and I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't be doing this to anybody. Then I just left.
Okay, that's totally fair. Dude, so I got to ask, I mean, these two were just recently. I mean, how common is it for these girls to be on apps like this?
Very. I get everything, and I'm like, so I don't respond to people. That's why I didn't respond to your text.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I guess in your experience being on Instagram, I know you got to get rid of now, but like, how common was it for girls to just underage girls to try to message you like this and try to get frisky with you and all that type of stuff?
Even through high school, it's like that. So I'm like, even on Snapchat before, because I had Snapchat and I had everybody overage except one girl. She was 17, but she was like my best. She just turned 18.
Yeah.
Well, I've been friends with her since she was 13.
Okay.
But I never thought about doing anything with her because I see her as a sister.
Sure.
And
she's 18 now.
Yeah, I know her birthday. I've seen her birth certificate and everything.
Okay, so she turned 18 like when?
March
of this year. Okay. Okay.
I have a question. Is this on a thing?
You know, I have no intention of that. You're only 22 years old, you know, and you're being honest. So I mean, I don't feel the need to. You know, in the end, we just want this to stop.
That's one thing I like when I got banned because I had everybody else. Like once she turned 18, I was dating a girl that was 20 years old.
Yeah.
Well, I was on FaceTime with her and we fell asleep on the phone.
Yeah.
Her phone died. Then I found when I woke up to go to the restroom, everything was banned and it said that I was trying to do something with a minor, but I didn't have any minors on my account.
On her Snapchat.
Because I made sure.
Mm-hmm.
And when I found out that, I'm like, yep, that's a clue to not download Snapchat ever again.
Sure. And what about Instagram? How common is it for like random underage kids to just hit you up? It seems like it's been happening a lot. I mean, shit.
Recently, while. But I don't text them back. I just when I look mostly on there, I look on YouTube. Two of the companies that I follow, Enthusiast and LG Enthusiast Blacko. Okay. They're truck giveaway companies. They build trucks.
Yeah, that's fair. So
and motorcycles. That's all I look up.
So you've had underage kids try to hit you up on Instagram, but you don't respond to it. How old are these kids that try to like flirt and get at you like this?
One of them was 8 years old. She said I'm 8 and I'm looking for friends. And
jeez.
I'm like, yeah, no, blocked.
And what about the other ones?
Like 16, 18, and 17.
Okay. So one was 8, and the other was for like high teens.
When I saw the 8-year-old, I'm like, this seems like a sketch. And then I'm like, nah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand. Damn, so they banned you on Snapchat for just accusing you of just some crazy stuff.
And they said, they looked at through all the chats and like, nope, you can't do it. And they banned me on my device. I'm like, and when I get my new device, I'm not getting, the only thing I'm on is Instagram.
Open a Chime checking account in 2 minutes and get paid earlier to enjoy a festive spring. Apply now.
Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah.
The only thing I look up is trucks, motorcycles, guns,
man shit. There we go. Good. So you get your real woman, man. Be a real man. God, I gotta ask. Have you heard about Telegram at all?
No.
heard of a Signal? Okay.
I've heard of it, but I've never been on it or used it.
Signal. Okay. Ever like made an account on there or anything? Okay. What are some things you've heard about Signal?
Not much. They said it's a private chat room.
Okay. Who would be they? Like, have people tried to talk to you about it, get you on there and shit?
Most they're like adults wise scammers, and I can tell they're scammers by others, like how they act and on text. I know they're scammers, and I just don't bother them.
Yeah. What about the app called Sessions? Ever heard of that?
Never.
Got it. Have any people like tried to invite you to like a group on Signal, saying I have this group, you should join it and talk to me on there?
Because every time I get those things, group messages on Instagram, I leave them and delete them at the same time, so I don't get more of them, and then they still add me to them.
Okay.
I just hate that stuff.
Got it.
Because I know that's a scam, because I fell for it 1 year.
Oh, you paid somebody?
I didn't pay anybody. I was curious what it was.
Yeah.
Logged on, clicked the site, and this was on way before I had my other two phones.
Mm-hmm.
It was on an Android, and that thing got hacked.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yep, not doing those anymore.
Fair enough. What about like, ever been on like a Tor and Onion browser before?
No.
Got it. That's like the dark web stuff, I think.
I've never been able to get on the dark web. The only thing I would look up that's the only thing I would look up. And
oh, so have you looked on the dark web before?
No, just on regular.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
My current home screen is.
Oh, nice. That yours?
I'm trying to get it soon.
Dude, hell yeah, bro. Well, if you do welding, I mean, you're gonna make pretty good money pretty quick. So.
Starting out at 19 though, but when I have to the 2-second G horizontal test, and that's a big test to pass.
Does your brother do welding too?
Used to.
Okay, what does he do now?
He just lives over down the street, cleaning. He's about to move over here because he's tired of everything.
Yeah. So do you just live here alone or with mom or?
By myself.
Oh, you pay the rent here?
My grandma owns it, but she lives somewhere else.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Nice, man. Well, it's a nice little spot you got.
For right now, so I can save up the money till I can move into an actual apartment where I want.
Exactly.
Because I want my own place so I can build up my credit.
Right, 100%. And
dude, up there I couldn't build up credit because I was paying everything.
Yeah, and you know, dude, if you get your shit together and like, if you just save like $200 every week, man, your credit's gonna.
That's what I'm trying to do because I have Chime, and I have it set for. It mostly goes to my checking account, but I have it where it goes, since I've built a credit builder, it goes straight to my credit builder. Then if I want money instead of through my credit builder, I can go to my checking account. Then whatever I want, I can just put it in the rest in savings.
Nice.
But one thing I need to get is a new phone because.
Oh yeah, it's broken.
I ran it over with a forklift.
Wow.
You know, I was driving. I was up in Nebraska driving, and it was all gravel. And it was hooked to my speaker, and my speaker was right next to me on the forklift.
Yeah.
And I hit a bump, and it slid off, and the phone fell underneath the forklift, the back wheel, and I ran it over.
God damn.
And it broke both sides of the phone. I had to fix the front side, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And I just got the phone.
God damn.
Like a week later, I broke it.
Did you pay for the phone yourself too?
Every phone I got, I paid for.
There you go, man. No 22-year-olds can say that. But do you ever like joke around online and just say like silly stuff sometimes, just around maybe ever?
Not online.
Not online.
To my brothers and family members online, yes.
Okay.
That's it. But to anybody else, no.
Okay. Because I'm trying to think, when Snapchat banned you, was it for those messages to? How long ago did they ban you? Like how many years ago, or how recently, or whatever?
They banned me in May.
In May.
I think it was when I was dating this girl for over 2 years. Some people didn't like me for dating her, so they probably didn't ban me for her.
Really? Got it.
Is that blood?
Yeah, I had a little scab that I popped. I promise you I'm not radioactive. Yeah, see a little scab here, same shit there. But
my brother wants to go back to trade school for cooking, baking actually.
Interesting.
Which when he moves in, I'm gonna be the one that cooks every time, because I actually been raised by 4 women.
Okay.
That knew, one of them worked in the hospital, one worked in a nursing home, and they all cooked, and they taught, each one of them taught them. So I learned from them.
God, I would ask you for some food, but man, I can't be eating anymore. I'm way too big. But what can you cook?
I mostly do a lot of stuff on the grill, like smoke everything.
Nice.
I smoked a 20-pound turkey.
In here?
No, in an actual grill.
Okay.
It's a charcoal grill that it's like with a chamber on the side just pulls the heat in.
Yeah.
I did 20 pound of turkey the other day, 10-pound turkey, a bunch of salmon, steak. I've been cooking since I was 12, so I got better at it.
Yeah.
Learned from it, because I have a cooking recipe book on my water thing that I'm actually trying. I've been so busy I haven't been able to go look through it.
Yeah.
Because I'm helping over there plus working, so it's just hard for me to look through the book, because after work I go in at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm just tired.
Ever thought about like entering into any competitions or anything?
I'm not that good. I just cook for fun.
Okay, fair enough.
Family.
Yeah, there you go.
I've never been in, like, the one thing I've never worked is restaurants or fast food. I've always worked retail, mowing lawn services, carpentry, and welding.
Yeah, no, fast food's high stress, man. They take the joy out of it for sure.
I was a manager plus team leader of 4 different departments, plus running a forklift driver and a welder at the same time up in Nebraska.
Okay. Damn. Good shit.
They didn't pay me for that shit.
It's unbelievable. Well, I want to kind of ask about this, because you do seem like, obviously, you're a good kid who sometimes just gets into stupid crap on the internet, and we definitely don't want that to keep happening. I'm trying to think of a reason they could ban you, because I saw that your Snap did get taken down for that stupid accusation. Could it possibly be random people adding you on there that were maybe trying to like send these types of pictures to you or anything like that?
Probably.
Okay. What happens with that?
I don't respond to them. I only respond to the people that were in my favorites list.
Why don't you respond to them?
Because I don't like them. I don't like people very much.
Okay, but
at the time I wasn't looking for friends because I had enough. And
well, have some of those people that you didn't respond to, like, have they tried?
Oh, my phone was vibrating, but it wasn't.
Oh. Have some of those people that you didn't want to respond to or didn't like want to screw with?
Those are all the bots that they create.
Okay.
The scam artists create that I don't ignore, and when I ignore them, I've had 2 accounts banned on me because I ignored a couple of bots.
Do any of these bots or these weirdos, do they try to like get you involved with like underage pics and shit like that? No. Okay. So I'm trying to think, because if your accounts keep getting taken down for this type of stuff, like, I know you're not trying
to. One of them, I posted something on my story, but it wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing a fire, and I lit it.
Yeah.
And it was nothing but gasoline, and it exploded.
Okay.
And it caught some lights, so
Mm-hmm.
they banned me for that, for saying I was trying to do something.
Oh, yeah.
So that's one reason it got banned, and the other one was this one. But it was I know it was a spot because she kept sending me links of everything.
Well, what did the link say?
I don't remember. It's been so long.
Okay.
And that's one thing I swore not to get on is because I don't get on. I've never been on WhatsApp. I've never been on whatever app is. It starts with a T.
Telegram.
Never been on anything other than that.
So Vegas, so close. Gilly's Gambling Hall is a better place to win. Hundreds of gaming machines, More action, more excitement, more chances to win. Because at Gillies, players win big. Step into Trackside, Wichita's one-of-a-kind horse race betting experience, unlike anything in the region. So why go to Vegas when the wins are waiting right here? Gillies Gambling Hall in Park City, Kansas. A better place to win. Find out more by visiting playgillies.com.
See, this is why I just can't trust the dealerships anymore. Look at this. That's my car, 2023 Kia Telluride. It's probably the best SUV that you can get for your money, right? But when I was at that dealership, they gave me a quote for insurance for around $173 a month. I went and did it myself, and then I got it down to $52. Let me just show you what I did. The website didn't take me long at all. It just asked me what was the year of my car. Mine was a 2023. Then it asked you what was the make. Mine was a Kia. I can find that right there. And then it asked you what was the model. Mine was a Telluride, but since I already did this, I'm going to just show you what my quote was. Around $52 a month, and that's full coverage, comprehensive collision. I'm even covered if somebody steals this thing, which they seem to be doing a lot of with Kias nowadays. And that's a big difference from what they told me, but I put the exact same link that I used right below this video.
You never been on Signal?
Nope.
Okay.
Everybody, there's that doing. I'm like, no.
Okay. So, since you do get kind of carried away with some of these ladies under 18, which obviously they seem to hit you up and all that type of stuff, and you seem to be minding your own business, you know, so some other adults can get the wrong idea about you and think that you're something you're not and all that type of stuff. And, you know, I've kind of seen kind of who's trying to with you online, and, you know, do you think there's been some people that have tried to, like, with you online who you would say are like creeps or weirdos and you kind of want to stay away from?
Multiple of them.
Okay, and I don't mean scammers. I mean like people who would probably be a little bit.
Yeah, I met a couple.
Okay, were you saying
one of them was in their 60s.
Okay.
It was a guy asking me. I was just turned 18, and he was asking me for pics and everything.
Okay.
I've never responded to him.
Well, I mean, just people like that, but
he was the first person that tried to get me to look at that stuff. I'm like, no.
Okay. Just so we're on the same page, like, you know, I don't want us to go on two separate courses here. What do you mean by that stuff?
Child stuff.
Child. Okay. So that happened a couple of years ago. Okay. So
that was on my original account until I deleted that because I had so much stuff on there that it was not bad stuff. It
sure.
was
just media, like, you know, just post or whatever.
It was just I got deleted the account, created a whole new account because I'm like I couldn't look at my two people that I follow.
Yeah.
Watch them if I didn't have accounts. So I created another one.
That's fair.
And I just stopped doing it.
Did this 60-year-old, what platform was he on?
He was on Instagram and Snap. I didn't give him my Snap. He just added me on Instagram.
Okay.
And that was on my original account before I deleted it.
Okay. And so he was trying to get you to look at some child stuff?
And asked me to send him stuff like of me.
Right. What did he say that he had to show you?
He showed me a video. Once he showed me, I saw the video. I didn't click on it. I immediately blocked him. I'm like, yep, nope.
What did he say the video was of?
Getting by her dad.
Okay. Obviously, the 60-year-old is somebody I'd be interested in. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't seem to be too good of a guy. How long, if you can remember, how long was the video he sent?
At least 2 minutes.
At least 2 minutes. Was it the 6-year-old continuously getting, or was there different positions in that video, or?
I don't know because I never clicked on it.
Okay. I don't want you to think that I'm like trying to.
Actually, I didn't click on it because I didn't want to see it.
I know.
I was still in school, so I'm like, yeah, I don't want to look at this stuff.
Okay.
And I was focused on graduating, which
sure.
I did.
But he said it was a 6-year-old getting, and it was did he send that video on a link, or was it just in the chat?
In the chat.
In the chat. How many of those videos did he send your way, if you can remember?
At least 2.
At least 2. Did he send them both at once, or was one like, here's one day, here's one another day? Or
both at once.
Both at once. Do you happen to know anything about his name or anything like that? Okay, but he was just on Instagram.
That's been at least, I don't know, 4 years.
4 years. Okay, so
I'm 22. So 18, 19, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years.
So that was the first time that somebody tried to introduce you to kind of that type of stuff.
And one of my teachers up here was involved in it.
So how often? Because that's what I was trying to get at. It seems like there's a lot of bad influences that are trying to basically, in a way, promote this type of stuff to you. That's what it kind of looks like. That's when I first started. How often does it happen usually now?
Not often. There's some on my TikTok that I don't even look at.
That they've tried to send you some of that stuff.
They follow me, but I don't follow them back.
And how do you know they're that type of thing? How do you know they're that?
I can tell by their profile picture and their usernames.
What would their profile pic say?
All right, so I finally earned my high school diploma, and it was completely free.
Wait, what? That's amazing. How'd you pull that off with everything you've got going on?
Graduation Alliance made it possible. It was 100% online, so I could do it on my schedule. Plus, I had an academic coach to keep me on track, and there were 24/7 tutors whenever I needed help.
That actually sounds legit. Was it hard?
Going back to school wasn't easy, but it's completely doable. And it's leading to so many new opportunities that I didn't have before. Doors that felt closed, they're finally open.
That's seriously inspiring. I know so many people would need to hear this.
Then tell them. If you've never finished high school and want to earn your diploma, this is your sign. Check out Graduation Alliance now.
Waiting for payday sucks because I can't do anything until then.
With Earnin, access your pay as you work without waiting for payday. You can get up to $150 a day with a max of $1,000 between paydays. Download Earnin and access your pay now.
So that they also have a link on the bottom in their description. Mm-hmm. I'm like, then when I see the link, I'm like, yeah, that's a scam artist.
Well, I'm talking about like people that are trying to promote the child stuff.
Oh no, not on that anymore.
Not on that anymore.
Not since I turned 18. I haven't. That was the first time I've seen it.
No, I know that was the first time, but you know, from what it looks like, there's been numerous times where people have tried to do that to you.
But they're mostly like adults. One of them, the 16-year-old, was that tried to do it with me. I actually met her in person. She was a real person. Mm-hmm. Just, I didn't want to do anything.
Was she here in town?
I was in Oklahoma.
Okay. How long ago was this?
When I turned 20.
Okay. Well, the age you can send to Oklahoma is 16 anyway, so it's all good. But
I was with family and I wasn't thinking about that. I was on vacation. I was enjoying my vacation.
Yeah. You don't got time for any of that extra shit. No, but I'm talking about like on Instagram, like people like that 60-year-old man. Like, how often would you say that these people try to like say, "Hey, man, you interested in some of these videos?" Because, you know, based on who's trying to follow you, it looks like quite a few of them have tried to get you into it. I'm not saying they have, but it looks like they tried to.
Not much.
Not much. How many times? I guess
only like 2 or 3 times. I just ignored them.
Okay.
I wasn't very much on Instagram, active on Instagram. I'm always on TikTok watching trucks and motorcycles.
Okay. So there's been 2 other times you think that people.
I just ignore them.
That
was when I was living up in Nebraska, and I just ignored them.
Okay. What do they try to like? What do they say to you to make you know that they're into that child stuff?
They're actual adult. They were sent me some videos that right away, and I'm like, I don't want this.
Oh, so that they were just right off the bat. Here's some.
Yeah.
Okay. Did any of them? Because I've been trying to track these, and obviously it looks like you've created none of them, but maybe some came your way. Have any of them tried to say like, here's a mega link, or do you have this thing called mega, anything like that?
After they sent the video, they sent me a mega link, and I'm like, nope.
Okay.
I just left them on open.
Okay.
Like seen, like I never responded.
Right. Well, in what app was a song where they sent the mega links?
It was on my original account on Instagram.
Okay. Is that the one you recently got rid of, or?
Back when I turned 20. Yeah.
Back when you turned 20. Got it.
Then I deleted Instagram until until December of last year. I re-downloaded it because my Snapchat wasn't working on my phone.
Yeah.
Because I had too much storage on it.
Right, of course.
Because I had nothing but TikToks all over there I would save that I liked.
Yeah.
But now I'm realizing that I shouldn't be saving all the TikToks I like. Just save them into my favorites, and I can just go back and look at them.
Fair enough.
But then I created a new account, and it hasn't happened since then.
Okay. So when you say you're a trucker guy, like, are you like an 18-wheeler, or you mean like just Ford, or like?
Regular pickup trucks. There's only one semis I like, and that's the Peterbilts.
Oh yeah. That's one my uncle drives.
Really?
Yeah.
I grew up on those.
Really?
Grew up on Peterbilts, Harleys, and lifted trucks.
Dude, those are like supreme. Right.
Like the car I have right now.
Yeah.
Even though everybody thinks it's a V8, but it's not, because it's so loud.
Mm-hmm.
But it has, like, I got pulled over when coming down here because it was so. I started it early in the morning, and everybody was cop pulled pulled me over because it was so loud.
Yeah.
I'm like, I said, he's like, you don't have, your car's too loud. I'm like, I said, look into the car right now. There's muffler. I have my mufflers, and he looked. He's like, why is your car loud? I'm like, because it's a race car type. Because that's what Daytona 500 is, NASCAR.
Yeah. So you've always been a car guy. Okay.
Car, motorcycles, guns. I've always been all of them.
Well, yeah, man, that's why you got to work hard at welding, because cars are not a cheap hobby, I'm sure as you know.
Because the truck I want to get is a 2024 GMC Denali Ultimate 3500 dually, which my company that I was looking at watches actually is giving one away.
Oh shit!
With a 2021 Raptor, Keystone Raptor.
What do you have to do to win that giveaway?
Just buy some of their merch.
I think that's a win-win. You get merch anyway. Shit, I mean, you can use a shirt on right now. I mean, you buy the merch to wear a shirt. I'm not trying to see shirtless. I'm just kidding, but I don't care.
I haven't been. I don't have the money to buy anything right now. That's why I haven't bought any of the shirts. If they're also just one shirt is $40.
Jiffy Lube's fast 15-minute oil change service is even faster than Joey Logano trying to find his car keys.
I just had them. I don't.
Jiffy Lube.
But I would get their hoodies because I would wear their hoodies all the time.
You seem like a red pill type of guy. You know what the red pill is? Are you going for Trump or Biden?
Trump.
You're right. Or Trump or Kamala, whatever her name is. You know, Red Pill Threads, they have awesome merch, and the shirts on there are only $30. Like, there's a shirt, you know, Kamala's like big on abortion and all that type of stuff.
See, I agree with some of it, but
sure.
At a certain age. Like, if they're, like, minor and they just had sex, like, having and they got pregnant.
Yeah.
At that age, like, between 14 and 18, I agree with that. But adults, no.
I agree.
Because the kids should be focusing on school instead of...
Yep, 100%. But no, they have an awesome, like, aborted fetuses for Kamala Harris t-shirt, like, as a parody. It's a super funny shirt. It's only $30 on redpillthreads.com.
And the other reason why I don't like Kamala Harris,
people should go check it
all
out.
the away.
Oh, absolutely.
And I like my...
Yeah, she wants America to turn into Detroit, so, I mean...
Because if you think about it, a lot of people use them just to hunt their actual food.
Exactly.
And they're trying to get rid of all that. I think they should change the law from 18 to 21.
Sure.
To get a...
Right, I get that. Your mind's more developed then.
Because, like, stuff like this, I keep my eye out because I do my research and all that, but because I research this not wanting, I research the trucks I want to get. I research everything before I do it because I want to know the positives, the negatives, like all the good and bad about them.
So you basically, is that how you are with anything? Are you the type of person that when something's in front of you, you just want to know everything about it?
Sometimes.
Okay, that's how I am
depending on what it is.
Right.
If it's a knife, I do. If it's, I do truck, I do. Because my home screen is a 2019 GMC Denali Denali.
Okay.
3500.
Well, I was gonna. That's a good point to bring up. So I'm kind of the same way. Like anything that's kind of in front of me, I'm always just the type to like say, all right, what's good about it, what's bad about it, is there anything good about it, is there anything bad about it. So I kind of want to back on like what these people have done to you, because I don't think that you're that type of person with the mega links and all that type of stuff. You're not one of those guys. And same with the videos they sent your way and all that stuff. But one thing you absolutely are, which for better or for worse, you're definitely a curious dude, and you definitely want to know the ins and outs of every single thing, right? So,
The one thing I want to go back to trade school. I want to go to trade school for.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually 4 things I want to go for trade school. I want to become a certified welder inspector, like a big one. Then I want to do auto mechanic, like diesels, all type of mechanic work. And then electrical engineer.
Yeah, that's you're gonna be very successful doing that.
Because if I can do all of them and combine, I can restore cars.
Yeah, and you have the right attitude for it too. So that's what I kind of want to talk, because I think, unfortunately, because these people have tried to, send this crap your way, and I really appreciate your attitude. I appreciate your go-getterness about everything. But since people have tried to send this stuff your way, that old Instagram, was your name also on there in some capacity?
What do you mean?
Like, do you still use the name Dominic on your old Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a couple other accounts that I have.
Yeah.
I don't use them.
Right, but the one they sent that crap on, that's the Dominic account, right? Or one of the Dominic accounts you had?
That's my main account.
Okay, right. So that's what it's looking
like. The
like.
other accounts were just hooked up to my Facebook.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so that's also...
Until that I deleted that at Facebook. Then my recent Facebook just got deleted, but I would only look at... I would look at my ex because she cheated on me the whole time. And I was kind of her.
I get it, man. I've been there. I've been there before. I don't know what they're doing.
Is it forward and backwards?
I don't know.
Oh, neighbor.
It's your neighbor. Oh, okay. I'll be quiet while he's out here.
Yeah. What's up? Almost 11:30. All right.
Yeah. How's it going, sir? George, nice to meet you.
Take this inside.
Is that a sword?
Yeah, training sword.
Nice.
Wood, not wood, hard plastic, polypropylene. I didn't know what type it is. I know it says hard plastic. Damn.
Here, let's have a seat if you don't mind.
Yeah, no. I was just looking at arrows because I destroyed my bow.
Oh, God.
Up there, destroyed it.
Yeah, so that's what I kind of wanted to actually decide now. That's what I call it just to it on. So it is an old account. These idiots try to get you involved in that stuff had Dominic and somehow, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot the exact name, but that's what we pulled up. So we talk about, curiosity ones, the ins and outs. I was going to ask you what the reason was, but I think you kind of answered it for me. So I totally understand now why, some of that shit could have been, looked at or watched, because, we want to see the good and bad. We just want to know, you just have you're just a feed for knowledge, right? Like, dude, I've seen the 9/11 video, the plane hitting the towers, allegedly, so many times, because, I'm trying to see, okay, was that a plane? Did it make an explosion there? What happened here? You know what I mean? Like, I try to...
See, I used to watch that all the time, then
Yeah.
I just stopped, and I'm like, because it got boring, because I watched so many times. Then I'm like, nah, I'm gotten tired of this.
Right. It's not, I'm not watching the video because I'm like, this is awesome.
Because when it hit the Pentagon, yeah, I think that was an actual missile.
100%.
Because a plane can't just do that much damage
And you know, the best security cameras in the world just only have slow-mo, which is hilarious, too. Or only have that, like, choppy, it's bullshit. But, yeah, we go on and on about that. But, you know, so those people that make the mega links and are in those types of videos actually doing this to the kids, those are the people that
the guy, that 6-year-old, he said he is in the videos.
He produced it himself. Okay.
But I never watched him. I never cared about it.
Sure. So let's kind of focus on the mega links because, you know, that account that we pulled up, we saw that some of them were kind of clicked on in a way. And now that I know that it was for curiosity purposes, because you just want to know the ins and outs of everything, you probably got a mega link. You're like, what the even is this? I have to see what it is. Because I'm the same way. I don't leave any door closed at all. So don't think that I'm like, oh, Dominic, how dare you? Because I know you're not like that. But obviously those people are, and you can kind of help me.
When I saw the first video and he sent the medical link, I'm like, I feel like this is correspond because at the bottom of it, it said in the video, like I didn't click on it, I just seen the bottom of it. It said mega links on it. I'm like, nope.
Was that the video the 60-year-old said, or were we talking about what was on the link?
The 6-year-old.
Okay, so on the bottom of the video said mega link?
Yeah.
Okay. What race was the kid in that video?
I believe, because he was also.
Oh, really? Okay. Did the guy in the video look too?
I saw his arms in the videos, and it was.
Okay.
But I didn't like he had it like this, and I just saw his arms, like because he was shirtless. I didn't click watch it or anything. I just.
Okay.
When I first seen the first, like when he sent it, I saw his arms in that, and it was him.
Okay. What could you see from the girl in that?
I didn't really see anything because it was mostly his arms.
Well, what motion was he doing in the video?
I don't know because I didn't watch it.
Okay. Well, Dominic, when I ask this, so he sent that video. Then there's other people that sent you just physical mega links.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of want to talk about those links because those are the ones that we kind of pulled up on that those were clicked on or whatever. And I get it's purely just what the is this? I get it. I've been there too.
When I first received one, I clicked on it and I saw what it is. I'm like,
okay.
I exited out quickly and I blocked them and just stopped getting on that.
How many people sent you mega links?
Just two.
Two.
The 6-year-old and another person.
Okay, so that 60-year-old all sent you 2 videos and mega links as well. Okay. How spaced out did he? Like how many days was a 60-year-old kind of sending that shit your way?
All in one day.
All in one day. How consecutive was it? Like was it like
every 10 minutes?
Oh really? So he sent you something. He waits 10 minutes, sends you another thing. Okay.
And he asked me, why are you not responding? I'm like, because I'm not going to. Then I blocked him. No, I reported him first. Then I blocked him.
Okay. What was so when you saw what the mega link was when you clicked on it, like how many videos or pics do you think were on that mega link? If you had just eyeballing it.
At least 1,000.
Really?
Okay. And I'm like, nope. Because it said girls.
Sure.
I'm like, nope.
So that's what the link said itself. Okay. So.
Which I stopped when I read it. I'm like, what is this? Then I read down more. Like I scrolled up to see what it actually was.
Yeah.
Because the first part was adults.
Right.
Then when I scrolled down, it showed the kids.
What were the age ranges on that? Like how low did that idiot put these videos? Like how did he go with what he put on there?
The lowest I saw on the thing is that from 4 to 9.
4 to 9. Okay.
Because that 8-year-old actually was in one of my brothers, not this one, like my best friend's brother, sister.
That's 8-year-old that hit you up on Instagram.
Because she took his phone and actually found it. My Instagram.
Okay. Did this 8-year-old girl did she try to get flirty with you at all, or?
I was right next to her parents, and she was actually not texting. I wasn't texting her. Her parents were. Like her parents took my phone and was texting her daughter.
Okay.
And their parents were mad at me because I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, was their 8-year-old daughter like trying to flirt with you and all that type of stuff?
She sent some pictures to my phone, but I didn't see any of the pictures because her parents had the phone.
What pics did she send to the phone, to your phone?
The only thing I knew, they were just ones.
Okay.
And when I found out, her parents she told me what had happened, like, they thought it was me, but it wasn't.
Does she live here in town, or where does she live?
They moved. It was when I was used to live here, but all of them moved to Washington.
Oh, Washington State, beautiful. Where in Washington?
Don't know.
It's all pretty. I love it there.
I just know it's Washington. That's the only thing they would tell me.
So is she one of those sneaky girls that's too shy when she's like too shy when she's close to you, but then when she's far away, she starts getting crazy?
Yeah.
Okay, so she sent you those pics when she was in Washington.
Here, I was with them in person.
Oh, you were with them in person.
And their daughter was in her room, her room, doing all this stuff.
Okay.
But I was once they took my phone, I was hanging out with my best friend, hanging out with him, going fishing in his backyard because he had a pond.
How long ago was this?
I was right at 18, 19.
Mm-hmm.
And I was his first time seeing him in 3 years because he transferred schools.
Yeah.
I couldn't see him much, so he transferred. And then when I got up, then he joined the Air Force, and now he's in Illinois for the Air Force.
Oh, nice.
But he wants to come back down here.
Can't blame him. Illinois stinks.
He literally told me there's nothing to do here.
Hey, no kidding.
Like, even on the base, it's nothing to do. Like, I'm bored.
You ever thought about going military?
Thought about it. If this job ever fails, my last resort is military, and I've been talking to the recruiter. I just need to study on the ASVAB.
I just got paid $62,000 for my car accident using nothing but this app on my phone.
If you've never heard of free case evals, it's quickly becoming one of the largest legal help platforms in the country for car crash victims. They built the.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why?
My grandma made me.
Oh, okay. Would you have got that if she didn't make you?
No.
Yeah, there you go. Good shit.
Because when I got it, I got sick.
How so?
Throwing up.
Oh, dude. Yeah, definitely.
And there was 2 days I was actually running a fever.
So that girl was a sister of your friend in the military.
Yeah.
That's your friend is I'm trying to think of his name. What was it?
His name was.
His name was.
Like the Christopher.
That's what. Yeah, because I was thinking Chris. I don't know. I was thinking Chris. I guess I was gonna say Chris. Yeah. Okay. So on this.
Then when I was 18, no, I was 19. I was dating this girl. Her best friend kept blackmailing me about because
pics.
She took them off. It was through her. She was 18. I verified by her birth certificate and ID.
Yeah.
And by her uncles.
Mm-hmm.
And I verified she was 18. Mm-hmm. Well, he took her phone and sent my thing to him and kept trying to blackmail me, and so I had to call the cops on him.
And what was the age of the girl that he sent your pics to?
No, he was going to send them to everybody, but he.
Oh, right, we're doing that shit. Okay, yeah, one of my friends had to go through that. Unfortunately, just got to be careful sending that stuff. But
he's in jail now.
Good.
For 3 counts. 2 counts for. One for firearm without parole.
Oh my God.
Then another one was a 14-year-old.
Jesus Christ. Crazy.
The 14-year-old was his cousin.
Where's he from?
Vivian.
Okay. Wow.
I haven't been up to Vivian since then.
Mm-hmm.
I've only gone up to it's I forgot the name of it. It starts with it's oil. It's not Blanchard. It's oil.
I'm not sure.
It's a little farther than Blanchard.
Okay. So I want to kind of back on that 60-year-old. You said it wasn't girl. He was okay. What? How could you tell it was a girl?
Because when like his arm was on her back,
mm-hmm.
That's how I know it was him.
Okay.
Like she was not her back, her stomach.
Sure.
It was just like because it was like when it's paused, you can see everything
mm-hmm.
without being blurry.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Okay. So he was doing it from the front, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a 2-minute long video, you said. Okay.
But I just saw it said 2 minutes. I'm like, don't care about this. I don't care about videos.
Yeah. So I kind of want to. I kind of just want to ask because, I know you're not. Like I said, I know you're not asking for that stuff. I know you can't control what other people are sending you, but we can try to go save that girl. Do you have any little sisters?
The 4-year-old.
Yeah. I mean, you'd want to protect her, right?
She lives up in Nebraska.
Okay, but you'd of course want to make sure she's safe. You wouldn't let anything happen to her, would you?
No, I wouldn't have let anything do.
Of course. So
she, out of all the people that was raised when I was there, she would not listen to anybody but me.
Mm-hmm.
Like they would let her run around the house.
Yeah.
But I would use a deep because I was in ROTC, so I know how to use my diaphragm to make it louder and deeper.
Yeah.
I would use my deep, loud voice at her and tell her to get clothes on, and she would actually go and get clothes on and stop doing anything.
Good shit. So you obviously care about children and stuff like that.
But she kept trying to break into the bathroom every time I took a shower because she wanted to go to the restroom.
Oh, really?
But she wanted to hang out with me. I'm like, no. But I yelled at her and told her no. And she started crying and just walked away and left me alone for that day.
When she tried to hang out with you, did she say she want to jump in the shower with you and shit like that, or
just hang there by the pool, the tub? Because it was a hot day and I was just soaked in the cold bath because it was like 120 up there.
Oh yeah.
So I was just soaking in the bath,
and
she just wanted to be because she wants to be like. Even if I'm sleeping, she just wants to be next to me.
Of course. Dude, yeah, that's good. That's a good relationship to have with her. Now, when did you move back here from Nebraska?
Back in February.
Okay.
I lived up there for a year and a half.
Okay. What do you like here better? Do you like it here better or in Nebraska?
Here. Nicer people.
Definitely, for sure.
I mean, there's some nice people up there, but they just... It was just... not for me.
Nothing beats the South.
That, plus their food up there.
Oh, shit, yeah. No, I know.
They don't.
Look, this ain't no scam, y'all. Literally, yes, you was supposed to get over $5 grand from the government last night. And if you didn't, it's because you ain't watched this full video. So it's part of the new American Benefits Program. Each and every American been entitled to $5,800 from the government. They already set this money aside for you.
Know how to cook.
No.
And I think when I was up there, I lived with my actual brother, and I was working a 12-hour shift every single day for 6 months. I was working 60 hours a week, and I was a little heavy paid because I'll go in at 2 o'clock, get done at 2:30 because I'll get a 30-minute break. Then I'll get me home around 4 o'clock in the morning, and I have to give me a few hours of sleep, right? Because I lived about an hour and a half away, but I also had to get food.
Yeah.
For me and my brother, which every time we actually went to the store and bought food, literally the next day, all the food would be gone. I was always stressed about that.
Yeah.
My aunt was always on my for everything for no reason. He was also drinking alcohol, so.
Like straight edge or straight edge?
What do you mean?
Are you straight edge? Like, do you drink or smoke or? Oh, yeah.
Besides this, I do drink, but I drink on certain holidays.
Yeah, fair.
Because I have bottles above my head right now.
Mm-hmm.
They just sit there.
Right.
Then I have a bottle in my fridge that I actually drink.
Yeah.
That's my Crown Royal Peach.
Yeah.
Which I can't get up there because it was always sold out.
Yeah.
So was the caramel. I'm like, damn, I wanted to try the salted caramel.
Yeah.
But when I was up there, I would drink every day, like at least 2 beers, like twisted teas, because that's the only thing I liked up there.
Yeah.
Like twisted teas.
Yeah.
And I would drink up to 2 of them every night because I was so depressed and stressed out. Like it was so much that like I had just clumps of hair coming out because I was so stressed out.
And that was when you were in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Okay. So I do, because you obviously have a track record taking care of other people, protecting them, and all that stuff.
Priority objective available.
That was like 4 to 9-year-olds. Was it 60-year-old that sent you that? Or somebody else?
The 60-year-old.
He sent you that too. Okay.
I found out it was the same guy because he created another account.
Hey, dude, joining us?
Okay. So,
but I don't know.
What's up?
Instant.
Joining.
Cool. Thanks.
All right, so is we running all the way to the top on the corner, or what we doing? How we gonna do this? Because this fucking stage gets on my nerves.
Yeah, I hear you. You got some idea I'm willing to try something?
How we finished it the last time, everybody ran all the way to the top to get past this first stage, this first part.
Just straight, just sprint.
Yep, straight to the top and get up there and set up shop. That's the best I can say, just for this first part. Other than that, it'd be a breeze.
And in the top, in the middle, left, right, anything?
We can go all the way to the left, all the way in the top, climb up the ladder and get up there, and I'm putting my hob up there, and we can just focus fire on them from the all the ones that come down.
All right.
Oh, and it's tier 3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Good start.
That's why I didn't go no further. Oh my god. All right, let's go.
It's the first time I've done that.
Yeah, I didn't know you can blow up like that either. That's my first time seeing that. That's crazy. Oh my god, why am I walking slow? This game is so stupid. Bruh. All right. All right, somebody didn't make it. Okay, we all here? All right. Oh, you trying to blow us up? Oh. Take them grenades, buddy. This is easy work.
Looks clear.
Thank you. Now I finally got a team that fucking listens. Oh my gosh.
That was a breeze, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm
That's how we're
saying.
gonna do it from now on.
That's all you gotta do. Because this first part is a biatch.
Yeah.
All right, we good now. Other than we do what you want. Stay alive. For real, for real.
More hostiles headed to you.
That did go really quick. That went too quick. That was too good to be true.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. Anybody looking for anything in specific?
God will salvo.
Good luck. I'll look out for it if I get it. I found one on tier 6. It wasn't even God roll, but it was close to good.
Yeah, I got a pretty good one on tier 6 a few days back at Viewpoint, but I gave it to Brand.
Oh, okay. I know the unit alloy is the knee pads, ain't they?
It's a holster, salvo holster.
Oh, the holster. Oh, oh. Let me see. Yep, the one I got is 17.8% weapon damage and 7.2 crit hit chance and 11 status effects. So yeah, and that was off of tier 6, and that wasn't even too good. I need one that's all red. All right, let me get my slow ass up here. All right. Don't run in front of that gun. I'll tell you that. Somebody else gonna die. Oh, snaps. Let me switch to some Seeker Mines. There we go.
That's the RFID code we're looking for. The briefcase must be close.
All right, they're coming out this far left side and at the top.
Copy that, Kelso?
Loud and clear.
This used to be my favorite legendary mission.
Acquire the briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda, and wait for the helicopter.
This one in District Union.
Yeah, most of the other ones are just so painful.
Understood. They'll need to be clear before the helo can approach.
System malfunctioning. System restored. System curtailed. System reactivated. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Somebody got some good status effect, whoever's doing that. Golly.
I had the non-name version of the holster with both crits, if anyone wants it.
I'm just here for the prototype, but thank you.
Cool.
He said, "You fucking cunts. You racist son of a bitch." Now I feel disrespected. Come here. Stupido. Damn, no purple. All right. Ooh. Ooh.
Agent down. Pause.
Remember anything about it? What's that deal being black? It was black.
But he sent you like Megalith probably 1,000 pictures and videos. Okay. So
I didn't click on anything like that because I'm like, one I saw the word, and I'm like,
you saw your thumbnail.
yeah. Okay. And I'm like, no.
Okay. So Dominic, like, you know, I understand the reason that I'm not hearing, you know, what happened in the videos because, you know, you think it's so repulsive and disgusting that, you know, it's.
I didn't want to watch it.
I know you didn't want to watch it. I know you didn't. And, you know, that doesn't stop us.
Please, fire, go away. Where's my fire extinguisher at?
They sent like then the video. When I clicked the Mega Link, I saw what it was. I'm like, no.
Okay.
So I stopped. Never did it.
Okay.
Watched anything.
Well, so Dominic, kind of the thing is with that, you know, it shows that kind of stuff was watched. And I'm not saying you watch it. There's I'm not saying you watch it because there's something you got off. There's something you want to see. I think it's purely just curiosity. Purely just you just want to know the ins and outs and everything.
I mean, I can do more damage. I just don't want to take my birdie backpack off.
Shit that I never would use my personal life. Just don't want to know about it, right? Like, I can tell you about the guy. I'm sure you have to report the dude. So I was just running through it as a panhandle, and you know, I just look up Border on Wikipedia and found out his name got forgotten. Thomas Border, like son who worked in like the state of Texas, but he was like son. Basically, and
This is why. That's exactly why. I never take the birdie off.
And so, you know, you're the first person who I've ever told that to that I just know about border Texas. You know what I mean? Because I just look up random shit because I just actually never heard of it. But, you know, just random shit.
Oh,
like that.
fire.
Stuff. I just look up things and like.
I looked up why the name Shreveport was named Shreveport.
Why?
Because there was a captain that was on the river you know those wooden cannons that are over
Yeah.
I have no time those here, stationed here, like live here. He put cans of wooden cannons all down the Red River.
Yeah.
And that's how he got the name Shreveport, because his name was.
Yo, hey, I got a holster.
And I know that curiosity extends to random shit. Like I know you're not just looking at.
Is it a salvo? The named one?
I just want to look at little kid videos.
Let me see.
You know, I don't look at border taxes every day. So it's a little bit bigger right now.
Oh, uncontested holster. Oh no, it's not a salvo. You need one? All right, come and get this then, buddy.
I understand. That's where we have that's where we're slightly on a different page.
I'm gonna fast to a safe house to refill my medkits.
Videos, right? And there was some stuff watched. And do I think does it look like you stayed on there for for 10 days? No, it doesn't. Because if you did, that'd be a little bit different, right? But objectively and obviously, you've been very cool with me, and I don't expect anything different. I think you're going to remain cool when I ask this. Obviously there were some videos watched. Girls is 4, and I don't care that you watch them because I know you're just curious. Because I'm the same way. If I was in your position, I would do the same thing. But I wasn't, so now it's. But now, trying to figure out the direction. So I'm just going to ask you this: don't think that it's because you liked it, because you didn't. You were curious one day, just like I was about border tax, just like you were about street Ford. But it's important to know, like on that mega link, like a video of a 4-year-old that we both know was watched, and I know it was gruesome to you. That's why she obviously. That's why I'm hearing like I've been watching. It's too gross. You're right. It is. But we're men, right? Men are protectors of society. So,
Which I hate when women say they're not protectors, they're not useful in life. I'm like,
anybody can be a protector.
I'm like, in my eyes, I think all men. I'm like, men wouldn't be in this. You wouldn't be in this type of society if men were in this world, right?
Exactly.
You want to have these buildings.
Exactly.
You want to have these roads.
Exactly.
You want to have cars.
Exactly. And now we got to be men for those 4-year-olds in the mega link. So, look, do I think you watch all 1,000 videos? No. First of all, you don't have the time for that. Second of all, you can only handle so much. But do I know a few are watched?
I also have my cousins were always on my phone too.
Okay.
So
right. Right. So it's not like you have too much time to watch it, right?
So my cousins, they were maybe 10 or 11. They were playing on my phone.
Okay.
They would just click on everything. Everything.
Right. So
I didn't. That's what I mean. I didn't want.
Well, because I'll tell you on the link that there looks to be like over 50 of those videos I clicked on or watched. And now she put you on the phone. I can understand that. But so I'll just say that most of them were your cousins doing it. But let's just focus on the few that sparked your curiosity. Or if you want to like learn about for whatever reason, let's just be on the same page. Like what would be happening to a 4-year-old in these videos? I'm not saying you liked it. I'm not saying God. I'm just let's try to help these kids understand what would happen to a 4-year-old in these videos. Were they by themselves or with an adult? And
Nope, got another one. I wonder what that is.
It was. She was just by herself on Omegle.
And how old was she? Did she look?
Trying to tell.
If you had a guess, like 5, 6, or
like 7, 8.
Okay. And what was she doing in the video?
Nope, you was not finna be trying to blow my team up. Come here.
Rooftop looks clear.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, it's a light glue. Anybody need a shotgun light glue?
Like a 30-second video.
Was that the whole full 30 seconds? Starting it over and over. Did she change it up?
Yeah.
What did she do?
Like she'd do that, then she would just stand up and turn off the
All right, so
thing.
somebody might. I don't use shotguns like that.
Last second she turns it off.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that on the mega link?
Yeah, one of them. Okay. I was like, what is this?
And I'm also at the max of proto cores, so if I crush it, I ain't gonna get nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I ain't tripping.
Must be nice.
A whole lot of grinding. A whole lot of grinding.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that.
That or just change the clothes. Okay. I'm like, why did you do this?
Right. So I can't. obviously we can't, you know, it's not the kids' fault for doing that. They need help. It's not troublesome. You know, I'm curious about childhood videos. I guess you can call all of that, but childhood videos of like adults doing stuff to kids on those mega links. What are some videos that you were a witness to that had adults doing stuff to kids on there? Because those are the ones that I care about, especially because you know, at least if adults doing that. Right?
Yeah, 2 people need salvo. Okay, I'll be looking out. I'll be looking out.
Just was turned, and that's it.
My drop rate's been out of this world these last couple of days.
Okay. What race was the guy doing it to her?
I couldn't tell. He was just like a light skin. It just had his arm in it, and I'm like, I couldn't tell.
Okay.
But he had an English accent, like an English voice.
Any preferences on this last part?
It's like in a bit of.
Well, what I usually do, I stay under the tent until we take a couple of them down. Well, like the first 2 waves.
What's the age that?
So we have to get up to that left side and stay in the area.
Yeah, I'll have y'all back. Y'all way back though.
Potential compensation due to a new lawsuit. For years, platforms like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Snapchat harmed young people's mental health while continuing to grow.
And then I'll migrate over there to the left.
Were aware of risks to kids, but failed to do enough to prevent harm. Now federal cases are moving forward, and the companies could be required to compensate.
Put my turn on top of this
Facebook has
Humvee.
already paid $85 million for mental health. One family received $9.1 million after losing a child linked to social media. And now Snapchat and TikTok have settled too. Families who file now will be first in line. Money that could help with therapy costs, secure their college fund, or give your family a fresh start. But first,
No, don't run. Where you going? Yeah.
your teens stay up late scrolling and struggle to put the phone down. 2.
Oh, he gonna throw a grenade over here. That's funny.
3. Anxiety, depression, eating disorder, or body image issues start to show. But here's the problem. These tech giants know they have to pay out, and they're not going to make it easy. If you wait too long, you could miss out entirely. This is why families are rushing to check their eligibility before it's too late. And here's the best part. It's completely free to check. All you have to do is fill out a quick 30-second form to see if you qualify. Let me tell you about Sarah's mom. When she first heard about this, she wasn't sure if she'd qualify. She thought it was just for kids with recent extreme cases. But after entering her details, she found out her family was eligible.
Did you go down to babies and shit? People doing that for that? But
I didn't see the video of it, but I saw part. It said baby on there. I'm like, oh.
Was that a whole separate mega lake? Okay.
Oh. Damn, we still got 39 minutes left. Sheesh, we done ran through this. It's crazy. Oh, I got another one. Damn.
So the baby folder gets opened up, and then you can see like shit on there. Okay.
That's what it said.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
From that too. I mean, you know.
Yeah, stay right there. Yeah, stay right there. There you go. Don't be rushing up on my team like that. Watch that grenade launcher, dude. He out of range.
That's correct. Did stuff to me when I was a kid.
Okay.
When I was living with him for a while.
How old were you when that happened?
At least 4 or 5.
Okay.
So no, I was like 3 or 4.
Okay, so you were 10.
I remember it because I have ADHD and high function Asperger's, and sometimes I can just make my mind blank and
just go back in time.
And I remember that, but I don't remember anything he did to me, but I remember it.
So sometimes when people have a missing link in life, like, do you feel like you would have closure if you remember what you did to you?
If I remembered everything in my past, yeah. Okay. Do you think you're missing something in life right now?
Okay. So, okay. So you were 10. Okay. So, the baby folder gets opened up, and then you can see like, that's correct. Okay. So, because, you know, like I said, you're not viewing 1,000 videos.
Confirming one trailer out of action.
You know, obviously,
knock out the other one.
People like me and you get curious.
Nah, no, come over here. Yeah, come over here.
Vital signs critical.
You know what I mean? So,
The only thing is, I'm not ginger.
That's all right. Everyone this is the same, right? But you know, I am curious. Just, I'm not saying you watch 100 baby videos. I mean, God no. I mean, I think you'd be in the pit of hell right now if you did that. But you know, I know there's a few probably just looked at briefly and just what the, as like a shock factor, maybe. Like, this is my missing link. I wonder what this was. So I'm curious, just straight up, what's happening in the video with the babies on these holders.
That was an accident. See, my cousin, I caught my cousin watching them, and I got on command for watching that stuff.
You caught your cousin watching a video of the baby? Okay, what was that video the baby was watching?
There's another launch.
The baby was, the guy was,
Are you making this up, or? Okay. So you swear that it's an actual video that you were a witness to of, like, a baby? Okay.
Like, it was to do it.
Okay. Was the baby a boy or a girl?
I can't tell because it was on the side, it was sideways.
Okay. How old did you say the baby was?
Like 1 or 2.
So cool. Was there any sound in the video? No.
And I have some guys, he watching this stuff, he's like, because I was just scrolling through your Instagram and I saw this, and I clicked on it, and I was just watching it.
You'd be more some lady who's going to say,
Taking evasive action.
Serious trauma detected.
Hey, you trying to sneak up on us.
Pay more because of somebody else. You telling me that if I keep my car parked in the garage and in this neighborhood, you got all these fools driving their cars, crashing their cars, and now they just make the little area of for the people that's driving the area to the community just a little bit more dangerous or whatever. So we got to pay for the bad drivers out there that are just hitting people that are knocking us out. It's just stupid. And when I figured that out, I just get the website and I just get the quote from the people and I say, you know what, which one am I gonna pick that's gonna make me feel better? Because I just want a lower rate. It feel like they go up every 6 months, and if they do that, then okay, then I'll leave every 6 months. The website that I use is right below this video too, and I get my insurance for less than $75 a month, and I keep all the coverage I need. So if you want to do the same thing, the website.
Would you be happy if you stayed where you are in life and job forever? The answer is yes, then this video is not for you. But to finally achieve the time, location, and financial freedom you know you deserve, and listen to really make that answer to all your friends. Because what I'm about to reveal to you is unlike anything you've ever seen before. It pays extremely well.
Vital signs critical.
Ah. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Snuck up on me. It's crazy.
And still have enough time to juggle your current job, responsibilities, and even family. So here's what I'm talking about. I'm David Bragg, founder of Front End Simplified. We help people like you land tech jobs guaranteed without needing a degree or previous experience. The tech industry is already one of the biggest ones in the world, yet it's still expanding by 20% year over year. And global companies with the budget to pay high salaries are desperate right now to find talent. Why, you may ask? The reason is simple. With more and more apps being developed and everything going online, these companies need people to build and support their new features and softwares. And the problem? There's just not enough people out there to pull from. Probably because they think coding is too hard, they think it takes too long to learn, or maybe they don't even know this career exists. That's why this is such an amazing opportunity. Front-end development is the easiest part of coding to learn, yet the average salary is $113,571 per year, and that does not include bonuses. And because of this difference in supply and demand, it's also the easiest field in tech to break into. After all, you don't need previous experience or college degree to get hired. And I know this because I went from making $17 an hour at a grocery store being addicted to video games to
landing a 160K front-end developer job at Canva without a degree. All because I took action on 3 simple secrets that a beast would have shared with me. Once I took action on his advice, I was able to finally land a 6-figure job in tech that not only gave me the financial freedom, but also location freedom, time freedom because I only have to code like 2 to 4 hours per day, and fulfillment because I was finally working a job that I actually
Yeah, I know where y'all coming from. Don't worry. Well, I threw my turn up there. That's why I came right here in this corner. Because I know where y'all coming. Boy.
to the tech industry, and that's a performance the same way hundreds of our students have done it and changed their life. Like Torrin, who went from making 56K a year in the military to landing
Oh, snaps. Oh, my gosh. Where the fuck he come from?
zero experience in
He
coding
got me.
and was able to land
God.
an 80K
I wasn't not trying to go down. Bruh.
Amazon in 6 months. Or Dina, who landed a 90K job. My brother?
Yeah. Where's your older brother? Right?
The oldest. My brother.
Thank you, Ricky.
We did a blood cut our hands and we just did that like blood brothers type thing.
So the bigger dude that came from. So the bigger dude that came from your best friend. Okay.
Briefcase is secure. True Sons lost their stronghold. General Ridgeway has been neutralized.
Okay.
Of all the toys in my map I've been waiting to knock over, that fucker was the one.
He should have, but
A lot of good people
because of
finally
his
leaving dead because of him. Some
family
over to his
made him
side.
stay down.
Set up a flare from the front steps to signal the all clear. And come on home. Let's celebrate.
So was the situation with the 8-year-old girl that was trying to flirt with you? Was that before or after you got that first egg warning?
That was after.
After. Okay. And that was little sister, right?
His best friend's sister.
Best friend's sister, right? Right. So we kind of, and that was on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken, right?
All right, no salvo. I got gloves and some other bullshit.
No worries, it's a long shot.
Pretending it was me.
That's all right. It'll be better on 4 anyway.
So.
And to find out it was her brother that was doing all the stuff to her. I was never friends with him. He was friends with my other best friend.
Yeah,
Intel suggests the enemy's planning to hit 2 districts at once.
That's kind of a...
Get ready, Agent.
Good game, guys. Unfortunately, I gotta take off.
All right, take it easy, bro.
Did her parents like on your? So your parents were texting her from your account. So did they like send you messages with her to try to like kind of coax her, or catfish her to see what she would do?
She started all the 8-year-old Zach was doing all the questions first, and her parents just played along.
Okay. What did they say to play along with her?
That I wrote to know because I wasn't near them when they had my phone. I was outside, and once they sent the picture. I know she sent 2 pictures, so I don't know what it were.
Okay, so she sent 2 pictures.
And then she deleted her off. I took her phone, deleted everything, everything off my phone, and she just gave me my phone back. That's all I know. And then I found out her brother was doing everything.
So with that whole situation, you know, 1 through 10, 1 being you didn't do nothing, 10 being you got very carried away. On a scale of 1 to 10, how carried away do you think you got in that situation with the sister?
A 1.
A 1.
Because she started out asking how it was, and I said I'm doing good. Then it started going to opposite.
Do you think that she okay? Do you think that she kind of like? Do you think that maybe because she started that job, that maybe you stepped her up into something you didn't wither you before? Yeah. Okay.
You are no longer in a group.
You know, it's not.
Because he was doing it since she was 4 years old.
Okay. So he's a piece of shit, but let's not throw her parents let's not just say the parents are the ones, because we don't. So kind of like how your brother blames you for things, we don't want to throw our parents under the bus and all that type of stuff. And I know you're not trying to be like that type of guy. They obviously just don't. It's nerve wracking, and not a lot of people would understand that an 8-year-old can get crazy, especially when they get. But you know, I do know 100% that one way or another she sent those photos to you, and it wasn't when the parents had the phone. It was just to you. But hold on, don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you what happened, and I'm just curious, dude. So here's what I want to know. Okay, first I want to know. I'm just gonna ask the 3 questions. Just answer them. I want to know: did you ask for those photos? Did she just randomly send those to you? 2, did you send anything back to her? And 3, did the parents find out? So let's start with, or I'm sorry, and 3, what were the pics she sent to you? So I'm curious first. Did she just randomly send those to you, or did you ask for them?
She randomly sent them.
Okay. And 2, did you send anything? Did she ask you to send a pic back? No. Did you send a pic back? No. Okay. So what were the pics she sent you?
One was in a bikini, then another one was her.
Okay.
Then once I saw them, I immediately told her, her parents were right next to me when I opened them. That's how they started texting.
Okay, so after she sent you, that's when the parents.
Yes, you is.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Okay.
Because they knew something was up with their daughter, and they wanted to see what she would do.
Okay.
Send.
Okay.
But I didn't give her my Instagram. My brother did.
So she just basically kind of initiated this talk with you and sent you some.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it makes you a bad person. It's obviously, sometimes you just go along with shit. We're like, what am I doing here? I don't really want to do this. But did you go along and talk back to her without kind of realizing what was happening?
I didn't start anything.
No, I'm not saying you started.
I didn't text her anything like that back.
Okay. She sent you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Vegas, so close. Gilly's Gambling Hall is a better place to win. Hundreds of gaming machines, more action, more excitement, more chances to win. Because at Gilly's, players win big. Step into Trackside, Wichita's one-of-a-kind horse race betting experience, unlike anything in the region. So why go to Vegas when the wins are waiting right here?
So I do want to back on that signal.
Hey, good looking.
Obviously, when it comes to rabbit holes on the internet, they can just skew you in without realizing that you're being into shit. So, obviously on your 402 Nebraska number, there is a Signal account on it.
Yeah, I did create one. I called a scam. I knew it was a scam. I was calling her. I was trying to call her out on it.
Okay.
And I did call her out, and she blocked me for it.
Okay. So how do those traders, you know what a trader is?
No.
Okay. How do those creeps you put to the segments? How do they get hold of you on Instagram?
Another agent has joined your
They just follow everybody.
Follow everybody. Okay. So it was just kind of random.
Yeah.
Okay. So Signal, it's a private chatting app, and
I knew it was a private chat. I created one just to text her to call her out for her bullshit.
Oh, and I 100% believe that's why you created one. Swear.
Because I knew she was an adult. I knew she was.
Yeah. Of course.
But I called her out on everything, and.
Okay. But the mega leaks happen on your personal Instagram, right?
Yeah.
So even on your personal account, it's meant for friends and family. It can get a little bit weird, right? Okay. So Signal, I'm sure as you know, can be the same damn way. Was there any? You made it to call out scammers, which I 100% believe that. But did Signal take a turn for the weird at all?
After that, I deleted the account in the app.
Okay.
And after I called her out and she blocked me on everything, I deleted everything just so I didn't know anything about it. Now.
Okay.
Because I knew she was a scammer because I can tell when adult scammers a female was.
Yeah.
I knew she was a scammer because she was trying to send me a link. She sent me a link to her website, but it wasn't a link.
Did you Did anybody random hit you up on Signal that you thought might have been weird and you might have to block them? Just okay. Oh man, God. So what brought you back here from Nebraska?
I wanted a better life, and I knew my family down here and friends down here that would help me get a better life.
Okay.
Because when I was up there, I was never happy. Then when I'm down here,
carefree. Okay.
I don't have to deal with stress, depression, and I knew I could get a better job down here. Of course. Because I have a old counselor that helps me. Would have helped me. Got a grant fully paid grant to go to the trade school to get welding, but I got this job now.
So in Nebraska, so who'd you live with in Nebraska? Like
my biological brother.
Oh, okay. So your biological brother, then your little sister, and who else?
Just me, my biological brother who lives on the road.
So where does your little sister come into play that you watch?
She lives in Omaha. I would just go over there to visit on my days I'm off.
Oh, okay. So that's where she'd be running around the house and all that stuff. Okay.
Because they just don't care. She doesn't listen to the mom or anything. Because all they do is just yell and scream and fight.
Do you have the same mom as your sister?
Me, my mom, and my brother all have the same mom, so all different dads.
Okay. So who's your sister? Who's your little sister?
Mom and my grandma. Even though they know they take off their clothes, not their clothes. They tell her to put on their clothes and everything.
They tell her to put on her clothes. And she doesn't listen. So she just runs around the house.
I was that age. I did that.
I don't fucking silly.
I don't like wearing clothes.
No, I don't either. I guess, yeah.
I don't like shirts because I just feel claustrophobic wearing it. But like when I wear it, if I have to, but like if I'm around the house or anything, I'm not wearing it.
So, how old is she? So she's 4 years old, kind of running around in the house.
I was just thinking, just close the door and lock it, and just stayed in my room.
Division spotted by target. Take care of it. I'm going after
She would spank it, but like,
Understood, man.
System malfunctioning.
Does she ever wear clothes in the house? Like ever?
System restored.
Like she does sometimes, like it just when it's at night, she just doesn't.
Okay, it's at night she doesn't. Okay. What room does she sleep? Does she sleep in?
She slept with her mom in the same bed. I slept upstairs in one of the spare bedrooms. And I had a TV already in there with a Roku, so I just was taking there and watched TV.
Did she like to hang out with you? Slash you?
Sometimes, but she would get into everything and break things, so I'm like,
what would she break?
She broke a mirror.
In your room? With a firecracker then?
Yeah, it was a 100-year-old vanity, like old one, and he threw something at it and broke it.
Is that when you were around, like, due to party? So how often when you lived there, how often was it?
Like once every 4 weeks.
She be every time you went to
go. Certain days, like after she gets back, she just won't do it. Then on her clothes and frozen.
So they made you gotta do it.
No, they tried until I had enough of it. I just yelled at her and told her.
That makes sense.
Because I didn't actually, my brother dragged me along, so I had to go over there. There's a spoiler.
Spoiler. Okay.
She gets whatever she wants.
Okay.
Jiffy Lube's fast 15-minute oil change services even faster than Joey Lucano getting an autograph.
Hey, Joey, I'm a huge fan. Sign my hat. Got nothing for me, huh?
Jiffy Lube. Agent now.
And with John Call, I get 5% cash back and build my credit every day.
So what do you mean? Like she's trying to hang out with you in the shower, hang out with you in the big shower.
She just tried to, she, with her toys, she just play and all that, but I don't want her in there.
Right.
Because I'm trying to have a lot of time.
Have you had to like kick her out with this?
She tried to, once I walked in there fully clothed, she tried to come in there. I just picked her up, put her outside the door, and walked in.
So you're in a fully clothed, she snuck away.
Yeah.
How'd she get in?
She, I didn't lock the door. She opened it.
Okay.
But I'm also like, keep that. Lady, now I am.
An agent needs assistance.
When's the last time she called you?
I believe August.
Okay. And you're
The girl does I don't know about.
Okay.
We'll finish up Pirates of the Caribbean and then we'll head over there. We'll order a pizza over there. Alright. Scoop right out here. I don't see how y'all stand it.
It's something I know. That's okay. I'll be the same way you were a few years ago when I was in China.
We just need to get better clippers. You just need to get me some shaving cream. Okay.
There you go. I told you so.
Is it all even?
Absolutely. It's an even.
It's a 1.5.
Right. But,
I don't want to get cut down.
yeah.
I get a 0 on it, and I just go home.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
How do you handle with your hair, head, nose, hair?
Well, I got a good beard, so.
An agent needs assistance.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Vital signs critical.
Damn sniper.
Agent down.
There's Logan's Steakhouse, any of the steakhouse. If you mind waiting for it. Then there's another set.
Crawl back as far as you can. Let me take out this yellow real quick.
Serious trauma detected.
Stop. So then,
Sorry, dude. I'll try that.
they have real good home cooked.
Okay.
I'm talking like it feels like you're in just your home, just eating good stuff.
Good. Love it.
Well-known Waffle House. Then Subway. Sometimes Subway. Then there's a Mexican place right next to Logan's Steakhouse that used to be TGI Fridays. Yeah. That's the ones that used to be on the side. Then there's
Shit, we got the big dude, NL. Be careful. We wait for myself for a cool down. I'm finna put a hob on. And then I'm finna go pick up these two individuals over here.
yeah. I don't even know if we still have it all. I don't even know if we have Golden Corral. We still have Golden Corral. Nobody ever goes there. All the other people.
Do y'all do waters now?
No, sorry. Kid, I think you freaking because I'm feeling the same thing you are.
Yeah. Well, anyway, no, so, no.
Really, something sweet, definitely Boardwalk. They got Rocket Fizz at Boardwalk. They got apples.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, premium voice, I love it. Well, so,
An agent needs assistance.
are you aware of, like, any cameras in your mom's and grandma's house in Omaha?
No,
No.
it's on the outside.
On the side.
Because somebody breaks, they have had somebody break into their experience.
Agent down.
It was she just wanted to be safer, which he had done, but he was out of town. So when they did, they only stole mannequins.
Yeah.
Only mannequins. Christmas mannequins.
How similar, what did they do? What did they do? How similar would you say your sister is to her, like, being crazy like that?
Not that crazy.
Not that crazy.
Like, crazy like annoyingly? Yes. But crazy like that? No.
Okay.
And plus, my sister likes me the most because I actually took care of her. I have to, like, cook for her food. It's like my sister. But other than that, none of that happened. Stuff that happened. And I was locked up with my grandma because they made everybody else like,
An agent needs assistance.
she's tried it once, but I took her out.
What did you try to do?
I just got into the shower that night, and I was bedroom with just my towel on.
Yeah.
Came in there, and I didn't know.
System disrupted.
Yeah, of course.
And I rushed up.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Tried to grab it out.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
System reactivated.
That's cheap.
Because she was probably curious.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. So that's kind of. Do you ever want you to? Do you ever like when you on car, like I mean, you see maybe less on cars really. You like to kind of explain things on cars and all that stuff.
Depending on the car.
Yeah, but do you like to kind of like teach people how this works and how that works?
Agent down.
That part, like engine wise, kind of.
Okay.
But like inside, if it's a manual, it don't talk to me.
Okay.
I know how, it's just not that well.
Okay. So would it be crazy to say that, like, maybe at the time when she was
Thank you.
your sister was curious and wanted to teach her how to it'd be a little bit crazy to say, hey, you just grab this once, this is how this works.
Vital signs 0.
I just hope it is, and it's not for you, it's not for you.
Serious trauma detected.
To know that the teacher would be exactly anything you know about it, so how crazy it sounds. But it would be crazy if it doesn't have
Dolores is moving through the haunted house up ahead. I'll keep an eye on the outside. Careful, Agent. Careful, Agent.
of course.
And
It's time.
and it's her, the room I was, like, my room's sleeping in the other room, I stayed in the room where everybody, all the clothes were. And I woke up and she was grabbing it.
She would be 40 months just doing that. I mean, what's
Shit.
to it?
Just grabbing it, looking at it.
Okay. she's already there with that whole energy. Like,
Shit, my God. Shit, bro.
I don't know. Like, she actually put I know when I go, all figured out going in it. I'm like, nope, I don't know where to go. Just like, it hurt. She figured out they came out here.
Okay. She was just kind of looking at it.
That day?
So she actually did finish that.
She tried to like it, but never actually tried it.
Okay.
A teenager under 18 on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or Snapchat uses the money glitch that could get families potential compensation. These apps were built to make teenagers hooked. As the job was scrolling for hours, getting more anxious. His hands had moved his head. He saw them, they did nothing. This isn't just talk. Over 2,000 families have already filed lawsuits. CBS News reported that Meta's CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, was called to testify in court for the damage Instagram caused to children. This is real. It is happening right now. Here's what most parents don't know. If your child dealt with depression, anxiety, eating problems, self-harm, or thoughts of suicide using these apps, your family may qualify to seek potential compensation. In January 2026, Snapchat and TikTok settled a major addiction lawsuit before a jury convicted their parents. They saw the evidence and chose to win. Facebook already paid $85 million for mental health. Using social media, the first to public therapy classes, security knowledge, your family fresh stuff. After that date, the door is closed forever. Exceptions, 85% of parents will not have their because they think their child's story is it's free and it takes 30 seconds. Use the questions. That's it. Your information stays 100% public. Check. You're just these companies get away with what they did to our teenagers. Click now to check if you qualify. This page comes down once the lawsuit moves forward.
I just found out that cats are under market. 100% shit. So I'm feminist guys. Get a little bit. So many of us are paying way more than we need to because we have classes and stuff. So if you want to try this website,
And I get curiosity from my friend, and too Harvey especially, she's experienced using did she ever find out? Crazy to say that maybe she's going to lie or whatever.
Hostiles detected. Hostiles detected.
Gotta get around here.
Early in the morning, so I'd say at least 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
So me and the car sleeper. It's sure.
I just spotted Dolores and a patrol on the boardwalk. barely managed to pass by a group of cleaners.
Did she try to put your hand in your mouth?
Trying to,
What did she try to put your hands? Can you demonstrate, like, any of her, like, what did she do?
she just grabbed it from the
Okay.
she just was gonna do that.
So she basically tried to, like, get your hand on here.
Yeah.
An agent needs assistance now.
She only did
Vital signs critical. Agent out of function.
I'm not saying straight up, just jab two fingers up the side of the leg.
Serious trauma. Agent down. Agent down.
Basketball, whether it's football, whether it's game, whether it's video game.
Agent deceased.
You just kind of let her put your hand where she wanted to for a couple seconds. I don't think you did, but did she herself with your hand? No.
She
Serious trauma detected.
like she got like at that time she was getting dressed from getting in the bathroom.
So that was separate from when you were in bed. This was another time she tried to do that to you.
It was the same time that when I was in the bed.
Okay.
She started using that, and the only thing that my body part of her was my leg was the first part.
Okay, so she put it in the leg.
Like games.
What did you feel on your game?
The legs.
So it was skin on skin.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so she was just sitting on your leg. Your body part over.
Eyes, position. Spread the fuck out. Cleaners, division, whoever the hell is in our way. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, get ready, Agent. They look ready for you. Expect contact right inside the old park.
It's just cucumbers on prosecuted minority here, man. 100%.
My grandma used to make them, but I didn't like them because they were too spicy.
Yeah.
They're not like the pickles that you get from the store.
Right. Well, dude, you're a genuinely interesting dude. I like you a lot, Dominic. But obviously, like, we all gotta do what we gotta do in life, right? And all that type of stuff. Like, we all have.
I heard someone scream.
How the scream was more like something like just kind of like scratching against the metal or something. It was a scream.
It sounded like me. It sounded like a scream.
I probably.
Or they have chicken.
Could be. But we all have shit that we have to like do in life. Jamaica, the abandoned all that
There are explosives detonating everywhere. What the fuck is going on?
First time I actually had was only 18.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to say that you. It's just too much. But something's happening. Okay. That's something new. Say that. Now, I would think,
Kill them, dumbass! Easy! Aim and pull the fucking trigger! Not too many! Can someone get a fucking mark on Twitter?
And I do like one a day, and I'm done.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
All because I can't completely figure out like there's stuff. One thing about that with he's 32.
You can stay right there. Don't worry. I got my shit on you.
Always had it, and actually a gym rat.
Yeah, you good. That's why I threw it there. I knew that was coming for you.
Person, I was like, 3 colognes every man should have in 2021. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, a fresh blend of Sicilian mandarin, frozen grapefruit, and aromatic juniper. It's crisp, refreshing, and effortlessly cotton. Gucci Guilty for All, a bold mix of lavender, lemon, and cedar. It's smooth, masculine, and undeniably sexy. Versace Eros, a seductive blend of mint, vanilla, and tonka. It's rich, powerful, and impossible to forget. Want to smell like a man who drinks hands without dropping $100 plus on a single bottle? That's exactly why I recommend Scentler. It's a fragrance subscription that delivers authentic, 100% designer colognes straight to your door. For just $8.47 for the first month, you get a 30-day supply of designer colognes with a minimal
Dolores and the rest of the patrol are headed to the roller coaster.
Stay fresh every day. And with over 900 fragrances,
riddled with
including
cleaners.
Dolce & Gabbana, Gucci, Versace, and more, you can switch up your scent whenever you want. So if you want a cologne that gets compliments, try Scentler. Your first month is just $8.47.
I just got paid $62,000 for my car accident using nothing but this app on my phone. If you've never heard of free case evals, it's quickly becoming one of the largest legal help platforms in the country for car crash victims. They built this tool that's already helped over 140,000 people get life-changing settlement checks, all from just answering a few questions. Here's how it works. The app asks 4 simple questions about your accident. Then it compares your case to millions of others. In seconds, it tells you whether you qualify for a big cash payout, like the one I got right here. I first found out about this from a guy named Raymond about 3 years ago. Raymond got hit hard in a bad crash. He lost his car, was dealing with serious pain, and the insurance company refused to pay him anything fair. So he posted a video that went viral, sharing how he used this exact tool and got a $125,000 payout in just a few months. Then it happened to me. I was stopped at a red light when some distracted driver slammed into the back of my car. I messed up my back, my car was totaled, and worst of all, I lost my job because I had no way to get to work. Luckily, I remembered Raymond's video. I clicked the same link he used, answered the 4 questions, and boom, it said I qualified. Fast forward just 60 days, and I had this check in my hands. It helped me replace my income, pay off debt, and get a new ride. Then I shared this tool on my own social media, and my friend Jasmine used it. She ended up getting $147,000. I also told my buddy Eli, who had been in a wreck the week before. He was skeptical, but he gave it a shot and got $178. What I love most is how beginner-friendly it is. You don't need to know anything about the law. Just click the link, answer 4 questions, and in seconds it tells you what you might qualify for. And if your case qualifies, you get connected to a case legal specialist who handles everything. No fees up front, no delays, no stress. A few years ago, I didn't know what I did until we got through the house. All we were just hiring some random attorney and hoped for the best. And we all know how that usually goes. But now I know better, and I'm glad I saw Raymond's video when I did. Jasmine is terrible, and even she ended up getting a 6-figure payout. Eli? He was offered just $6,000 by insurance.
Hey, everybody need to go to the right side and towards the back.
That's $172,000 more.
It'll be easier.
So yeah, this is for anyone who's been injured in a car accident. Just click the link below, answer 4 quick questions, and see if your case qualifies for a major settlement, just like I did.
And like me and her, she was gonna teach me how to cook because she's a chef, and she was gonna teach me how, but I ended up I got caught in the first that I just left, and I got
So,
any person, like, any type of girl, like, it's just hard. It's hard. When you reject yourself,
well, I notice you're going to reject your last when you come to the look like, when you have a, like, you come to the like, I don't know if I got people applying for it, like 6 years ago, I like to the back and after, I think, I think that often enough that they were, so, when you come off with a personal, like, you're a mess right now, a little bit, you're getting like, you're a mess right now, they kind of tell, you know what I mean? Right. But once you have the stability and you want to look out, they can tell me, I don't have to tell you that there's something about me you can tell.
yeah, I guess I also go around them. Not in an inappropriate way, I just, I don't pay attention to them. I do my own things and they hate it for me.
Right.
Because they're like, why you're not paying attention to me? I'm cute girl. Because I'm trying to focus on my life.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah. Ever since I moved up there, I moved up there for to try something new to see like being on my own. That was hard at the same time. Easy. But God.
And you're gonna end up, what you're telling me, you're doing the experience with your
I'm an inspector. I'm trying to go for government person and well for government stuff.
Yeah, free healthcare, you get 6 figures, it's gonna be good. So
6 or 7 figures for an inspector because they make money.
7 figures.
If I do it government wise.
Okay.
Like through the actual government.
Yeah.
Like inspect big buildings.
Okay, that makes sense.
And welding and electrical engineers make big money.
Well, shit.
But the mechanic one is just on a fun job.
So you're gonna get that first 10,000, it's gonna be more snowball after that.
Agent down.
Interesting number. That's I think. Okay.
I only got one raise the whole time. That's why it didn't go up anymore.
Well, yeah, so, we want to do good things in life, on that path for sure. So,
Why y'all didn't come to the right? I told y'all to come to the right. It's deadly over there. It's deadly over there. It's deadly. We all gotta stay on one accord.
and I'm sure you got the same story twice. So one thing I don't want to do is go to Nebraska and talk to your sister about what happened because I don't want to really get from her. I want to ask her to talk about what happened to her. So I don't want your family to know either. Okay, but we both know that it happened to you as a kid. We have this curiosity. It's because you have the personality that gets carried away.
An agent needs assistance.
You gotta get out the middle, bro. You got to. Especially when we get to tier 5. You know what I'm saying?
I did skip once, but I didn't.
You gotta tell me the full thing about what happened.
Agent down.
That time when she was on my leg, I pushed her off, I picked her up, and I just grabbed her by the leg and was right on it.
Okay, but pretty much
An agent needs assistance.
and it's okay because we know
Yo.
that it needs to be addressed because we're going to move forward in life. We cannot leave something like this unturned.
Yeah. When I talked to that one girl that said she was here, I'm like,
right.
You need to tell I just stopped.
Right. So your hand went on your sister.
Because I grabbed her leg.
Okay. What I'm saying is,
Yo, come to the right. Come to the right. Come to the right. That's all. Y'all be alright. Y'all be alright. There we go. Come to the right.
Okay. And I know that because I'm just like, I'm not going to tell you otherwise. I just know there was. So, what did she really do? What did she really do? So, I know what you did like that. There was more than that. What happened?
One time, like, that time I actually did, like,
it and I can help. Like, I just gotta put my hand there.
Okay.
That's it.
How long was it on there for? So I know what needs to brush. I know it happened for. Okay.
The fuck's sense?
Going on.
Fuck! Fucking retards! Oh yeah, I'm glad fuck this.
Sorry ass before I can get to Keener.
I'm glad we fucking think it's so fucking funny. Fucking dumbass.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
How the hell she shoot me? Man, what the fuck?
Go down, you fat fuck!
He's dead. It's okay. He's dead. He's done.
Ma'am, come in. Fuck. Jones is gone. We failed the mission.
Cleaner, that son of a bitch. Not only did he manipulate the Electrolyte, he suckered us too. At least we have Ternenko to find out what he knows. It's pretty clear that Keener...
GG's, y'all. Good game. We're gonna run it back on 5. Something else instead of doing what you need to be doing.
Okay, but it was your finger on her there. Okay. The top.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you telling me the truth? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you go in her at all? Okay. So if I were to go talk to her, would she say you're putting it in? No. And what about her having supposed to pull through with that? Like, what happened with that?
She was just gear set and put the grip, like she would pull the skins and try to put her finger inside of the hole, and that's it.
Do you feel bad about the situation at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to focus on that. Try to focus on my life.
Yeah.
Attention homeowners, your house was built before 2019. I want to buy your house, as is, no matter what condition it's in. And not only do I want to buy your house, but I want to give you cash for it. And I want to give you that cash in as little as 2 weeks. On top of that, we can cover your monthly rent, mortgage, and any moving expenses that you have during the process. So if you're looking to sell your house quickly, without the hassle, and without any lowball offers, then click the button below, answer a few questions. It takes about 15 seconds, and we will give you a fair, legitimate cash offer today. So if you're ready to stop wasting your time with realtors that only bring you tire kickers and investors that only give you undervalued lowball offers, then click the button below to get a
All right, everybody take a bathroom break and get ready because it's finna go down.
Simply click the button, answer a few questions, and receive a fair cash offer for your home. Thank you, and we look forward to speaking with you soon.
If you still out here popping generic Viagra from Walgreens and CVS, you gotta stop right now. CVS been hiding this $1 generic Viagra, and here is how you can get your hands on it. The whole process was too easy. It took me like 2 minutes, and they hooked me up with 9 of them 100 milligram generic Viagra pills for only $7. I just answered a couple.
So pretty much, do you believe in God?
Used to.
Used to.
North
Hey.
I'm North Pagan.
Well. Okay. So you believe in gods?
I still believe in Jesus.
Okay.
It just my church I went to, I just didn't want to.
Yeah, I'm not a good fit. Okay, so
just left that.
Okay, so be completely honest with me, which I know you are, because you've been nothing but honest, and I trust you to be honest with this. And whatever your answer is, I'm not going to judge you for it. It's just about whether we fix it from here. That's what I care about, which I know we will. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. Okay.
Because that's what I don't want.
100%. So, dude,
I can tell because those are microphones.
Yeah, you're right. And I'll be honest with you. You're honest with me. I'm honest with you.
I've never seen microphones like that before. That's why.
Yeah, I got you. So just be 100% honest. So in the situation you're describing me,
it's nothing. It's just alarm.
Okay.
No, that's an alarm to get your ass up out of there. That's what that is.
If the situation, if Jesus or the Norse gods were watching that situation with you and your sister, and I'm not saying, everybody's redeemable. Well, most people are redeemable, okay? I only talk to people that I think are redeemable. I wouldn't be talking to you if I thought you were just evil.
You saw me just block her on everything.
Mm-hmm. But if they saw the situation with you and your sister, do you think they would say that Probably. Okay. Why do you think an independent third party like that would say this? What happened with you guys?
Is they don't know the full story. They just see what happened, but they don't know the full story.
Well, what would they have saw? What would they have seen happen?
They would probably just see me her playing with it, and that's it. Okay. But they wouldn't think I'm actually trying to force her to do anything.
So they wouldn't understand it was consensual. Like they would just see your hand, her hand, and say it's the goal. That's the rules. That's it.
This is gonna be bad.
Nah, we're gonna be good. Don't worry. Just stay in cover. That's all.
I'm going after Keener, and the last thing I need is some other fucking agent in my way.
Understood, ma'am.
Agent needs assistance.
I'll try to have you guys back as much as I can.
All right.
Which one of your sisters? You only have one sister. I have three. Three, okay. What was the name of your sister that was giving this to you?
My mom, because I don't want them. I literally don't want them.
No. What's and they live in Omaha.
Yeah.
That's what your mom. Okay. We can take a walk down the street. I want to talk to you for a few minutes about something. There we go, man. I told you got a similar mind. There we go. Good shit. Yeah, no, that's right. Dude, I have something stuck in my foot for a while. I have no idea what it is. It's been weird.
I just don't want to get connected to calm me about it.
No. I was just like, just have a different perspective on like what we're talking about here.
So you want to step off or what?
Yeah. So,
Ma'am, the division managed to extract Janko. We'll retrieve him later. Focus on Kino. What about the deal, ma'am? What about the deal? Fuck Janko. Fuck you. Kino's detective.
Holotype Lexicon, any ideas?
No. What's your last name? No, I'm not. No, 100%. Just so you know what happened between you and him. Okay. Yeah, both go right back to your mouth. Yeah.
Your family may be owed thousands in social media compensation in 2026. Find out now in 30 seconds. If your teenager was on social media before turning 18, you could qualify to seek potential compensation due to a new lawsuit. For years, platforms like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Snapchat
Oh, shit, yeah.
lawsuits claim that companies were aware of risks to kids, but failed to do enough to prevent harm. Now, federal cases are moving forward, and the companies will be required to compensate affected families. Facebook has already paid $85 million for mental health harm. One family received $9.1 million for losing a child on social media.
Oh, no.
Snapchat and TikTok have settled too.
I got that
Families
better.
now will be first in line. Money that could help with therapy costs, secure their college fund, or give your family a fresh start. But first,
I know, bitch.
see if your family qualifies. 1, your teens stay up late scrolling.
I know, bitch.
2, they pull away from family and friends and spend more time alone online. 3, anxiety, depression, eating disorder, or body image issues start to show. But here's the problem. These tech giants know they have to pay out, and they're not going to make it easy. If you wait too long, you could miss out entirely. This is why families are rushing to check their eligibility before it's too late. And here's the best part. It's completely free to check. All you have to do is fill out a quick 30-second form to see if you qualify. Let me tell you about Sarah's mom. When she first heard about this, she wasn't sure if she'd qualify. She thought it was just for kids with recent extreme cases. But after entering her details, she found out her family was eligible for a significant claim based on her daughter's anxiety that started back in middle school. It took her less than 30 seconds to get
Good job, y'all. Good job. Good job.
Share this with another parent.
Way to have everybody's back, boys.
Thank you, because I need the help.
If so, you need to
It's nice having a team that knows what they're doing.
Exactly.
$37,000. This settlement and many others like it were payments our team of legal experts obtained for our clients. If you have
It sends out a friend request, but your privacy settings won't let me.
for those of you still watching, I'm going to share the best way for you to achieve the maximum settlement. The right attorney can help you get top compensation for your vehicle or property damage,
Gotcha.
bills, lost income, and pain and suffering. To obtain the most compensation for your car accident, you need to know if the accident was not your fault, if you were injured, and if the accident happened
Right
within
on.
the last 2 years.
Yes, sir.
If this is your circumstances and you have not spoken with an attorney? You need to call us now. Do not speak to insurance companies or the other party without legal guidance. Saying the wrong thing can absolutely destroy your case and reduce or even eliminate your settlement amount. Don't wait to contact us. The longer you wait, the less severe your case may appear.
Rolling up on my guys like that, bitch.
Call us to get work on your case as
An
soon
agent
as
needs assistance.
Unfortunately, we've seen too many car accident victims attempt to settle cases on their own without the help of an experienced attorney. With no threat of a lawsuit or litigation, insurance companies make lowball offers and pretend like it's the best they can do. Do not make this mistake. If you need the help of experienced
Yeah, you better retreat, fuck face.
complexities of insurance law on your behalf. Great, you're saying, but how much will a personal injury attorney cost?
Oh, we got a heavy gunner.
Everyone asks. Experienced personal injury attorneys work on what's called a contingency basis.
Oh, shit.
Meaning there's no payment up front. Our attorneys only receive compensation when they win your case for you. There are zero out-of-pocket costs. Our legal teams work for free until your case is won. To make things even easier, you can contact us any day of the week at any time of day.
Serious
Oh, I got you.
Agent down.
Rear-ended by semi-truck that was following too closely on his way to work. After the accident, Kevin.
He did not want to die.
No, that fast fuck doesn't want to go down.
He did not want to go down, for real. Thank you.
Time to get that round.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, damn.
I'm on the way, but I'm stuck.
Oh, shit. I'm coming to you.
Nope, I got him. I got the birdie backpack on. Don't worry.
Alright, I'll get you back. Oh, there's that fucking sniper.
Probably all the way in the back.
Yeah, bitch.
Yep, get down.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, I ran out of water. I don't like that water. No, that's just it. Up there? I don't mind you got that up there. Because it's all filtered. Just like my best friend. God damn.
Oh, really?
I'm thirsty, man. Change your foot fresh red collar. Let's tell them that we're good. No. Check it real quick. Before you talk to him, is there anyone chop the phone that we do? I get it. Yeah, maybe Yes, sir.
I just don't want.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Should we like tell him that when we're good?
oh, careful, guys.
We're just having a conversation here, basically. Like, just having a conversation with Dominic. Like, you're not gonna send basically a 13-year-old again, are you? Is your last time done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to focus on my life better. After all that, what I did,
Oh, somebody get that robot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start focusing on my life again and try to get better at it.
And you know,
Assistance.
I just, like, actually, wasn't after did anything but do or like,
you know, just not like, you know, anything.
yeah,
Okay.
how 22. I just,
Keep coming.
Yeah, like these messages here. Okay.
I'm trying to, I'm fixing myself right now, and then
Yeah.
I don't know what's done. That's why I'm telling the truth on everything.
Yeah. And your sister was only 3 or 4 when you were family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shots here, just you being a little bit inappropriate. If you're going to do okay. Yeah, sure.
Radio operator. Oh, how's it going?
Yeah, no, gosh, for you.
Yeah, bitch.
They executed the most powerful vampire 20 years ago, but they didn't know he left a son behind. That son is Quinn Talon, a vampire hiding inside a monster hunter academy, pretending to be their weakest cadet. It was the only way to survive long enough to find his leg group.
Oh, you're going down.
This is all of it. That's your two accounts there, but that's he's on the left and the kid's on the right here.
Get off him.
Mad as hell.
I said get off him.
And so, and this, you're 20 years old.
Big one, boys.
Hey, it smells like fire. I think we finna get some rogue agents. Smells like fire.
Yeah. There's usually 3 of them.
Hope not. Okay, yes. Yes.
There's like excellent on that printed out.
But after that, what I did, I just thought,
Right. And so you were sleeping one night. Let me state this, man. This you have the right to remain someone and say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. You can't afford one. Don't use it. Okay.
because I thought it was different.
Absolutely. The sister and your sister's how old?
But I was just a one-time thing.
She was 4.
She was asleep, and I just, for 30 seconds, then I done, and I told her no.
Just square. Okay, gotcha.
So I am getting ready
Sniper is down.
System disrupted. Vital signs critical.
Some history report said the like system back online.
System back online.
Yeah, for sure.
Good one, boys.
Something wrong with my game because I'm shooting people and I don't see no numbers coming up. So what do that mean?
Uh-oh.
Serious trauma detected. Agent approaching.
Yeah, hold on. Get back. Get back. Get back. Yep, the game glitching. Get back. Yeah, get back. See what I'm saying? I knew something was going on with this damn game.
I can't move.
I knew something was going on. I felt it. Because I'm shooting people and I don't see no numbers coming out, so that means my shots are not registering.
Agent down.
If you log out, can you rejoin us?
Nope, I ain't gonna shut it off. Nope, I ain't gonna shut it off. It's all right.
All right.
Nope, no worries. That means it's not gonna register at the end of the game. That's all.
When you clear this stage, you can join us again.
Nah, it's all right. No worries. Oh, now it's working now. Okay. Jesus.
You good?
Yep, I'm good now.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how it works, man. I watch the channel. Most of the parish, like right across the street. But I mean, yeah, last December for similar shit, and I think it's for enticement and child. But I mean, this guy, what the full discussion thing, his 4-year-old sister in Nebraska gave me her name, and yeah, but he lives here, but he's from Nebraska originally, so he kind of goes back and forth. He'll be back there in February. So, I mean, he told me that he would do, like, maybe the Navy and college and shit. But not big, he claims not recently, but he said he's viewed him, and then obviously the chats here are pretty easy to see. So what's going to happen is I'm going to contact our professional being I'm a supervisor, so I wouldn't make the arrest anyway. Yeah. They'll have crimes detective contact me. Have you ever dealt with any here? Not in Cade Affairs, no. Caddo. Man, that's crazy. No, I'd be oh, dude, it's like a 2-hour video of him just spilling his guts.
What you doing, baby?
Houston, Texas. Yeah, so we're going to Dallas later today for another guy, then up to Missouri tomorrow, and then Illinois. So, yeah, thank you. Smell, for you smelling up there. That was himself. Probably. Yeah.
All right, let me get my other beer.
All right, this part could suck.
Oh, hit the laptop? Oh, my bad. I had to get my beer. All right.
If you've never heard of free case evals, it's quickly becoming one of the largest legal help platforms in the country.
Ready?
They've built this tool that's already helped over 140,000 people get life-changing settlement checks, all from just answering a few questions. Here's how it works. The app asks 4 simple questions about your accident. Then it compares your case to millions of others. In seconds, it tells you whether you qualify for a big cash payout. I first found out about this from a guy named Raymond about Raymond got hit hard in a bad crash. He lost his car, was dealing with serious pain, and the insurance company refused to pay him anything fair. So he posted a video that went viral, sharing how he used this exact tool and got a $125,000 payout just to do it.
An agent needs assistance.
I was stopped at a red light.
System activated.
Slammed back.
Oh, shit.
The car was totaled. Worst of all, I lost my job because I had no way to get to work. Luckily, I remembered my phone video.
System
Click the
restored.
same link to use, answer the 4 questions, and boom, it said I qualified. Fast forward just 60 days, I had this check in my hands. It helped me replace my income, pay off debt, and get a new ride. Then I shared this tool on my own social media, and my friend Jasmine used it. She ended up getting $147,000. I also told my buddy Eli, who had been in a wreck with me before.
Get off
He was
it.
skeptical, but he gave it a shot and got $178,000.
Let's say get off
What I
it.
love most is how beginner-friendly it is. You don't need to know anything about the car. Just click the link, answer 4 questions, and in seconds, it tells you if you're good to go. And if your case qualifies, get connected to a free case eval specialist who handles everything. No fees up front, no court dates, no stress. A few years ago,
Easy
I
work.
had no idea what to do with cars. I probably would have just hired some random attorney and hoped for the best. And we all know how that usually goes. But now I know better. And I'm glad I saw Raymond's video when I did. Jasmine is terrible with tech, and even
All right, guys. So be sure to join up on locals. These are the people that were getting in jail. He's not arrested at the time of filming this yet, but I mean, he obviously is going to be. And yeah, we do travel with most cash syndicates. You can see all these videos totally uncensored. Other videos totally all local. They comment only $10. And yeah, tons of opportunities. And probably see this guy's mugshot on here too. So.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
Let them dumbbells.
An agent needs assistance.
Yeah, fuck face.
Agent down. An agent needs assistance.
Oh, cool.
Kansas homeowner. If you're thinking about listing your property with a realtor, you might want to listen to this first. Look, I understand realtors are great people, and everybody deserves a chance.
Ah, it's not much fun being set on fire, is it? Yeah, fuck face.
Good job, y'all.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. Good job, team.
Right on.
Nice. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, I did. Oh yeah, it is $1 down here. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I really want that prototype Lexington.
Get ready, agent. They look ready for you. Expect contact right inside the old park.
Some of that kid you should have left alone. No, your name is Fool. I became a fool. And you just gotta accept owns like the shit you play.
I'm about to set the tone.
I haven't been that lucky though.
And y'all know what I do to these Christian guys. Simon and Loso gonna have to be his phone members and let this guy.
Oh, I can't see nothing. Y'all take it easy. Take it easy.
Damn. Our grenadier, man.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available. Please try again later.
Vital signs critical.
Damn. That fucking robot.
Serious trauma detected.
All right, good looking out. Thanks. It's that robot. Yeah, nice. Good work.
It's easy. Aim and pull the fucking trigger. There are too many. Can someone get a fucking mark on here?
Oh my God, really?
An agent needs assistance.
Damn.
Damn, how are y'all down?
Yeah,
Come on.
boys, don't let us.
Immediate medical assistance.
I'm about to die too. Why y'all push? Yo, y'all shouldn't have been pushing out there like that. Ah.